Summer comes around again, the numbers start to fall. The sunshine fills the outside world, but no one hears the call. Sitting in the office chair, refreshing every page, watching graphs go down a little, building quiet rage. The algorithm gets the blame, the season gets it too. The audience is somehow wrong for not watching what you do. You point a finger everywhere at forces you can't see, but sometimes all the answers are staring back at me. In the arms of the felted, far away from better days, looking for a reason as the audience drifts away. In the arms of the felted, trying hard to shift the blame, but the mirror knows the answer, and it keeps saying your name. Every headline feels the same, every outrage starts to blend. The stories lose their spark somehow, the cycle starts to bend. The viewers slowly wander off to find a different show, while wondering why the channel feels exactly like before. You curse the summer weather, you curse the changing tide, but boring is a battle that can't be fought outside. In the arms of the felted, far away from better days, looking for a reason as the audience drifts away. In the arms of the felted, trying hard to shift the blame, but the mirror knows the answer, and it keeps saying your name. No, no shadowy conspiracy, no hidden hand at work. Sometimes all the answers hide beneath the dirt. The views don't leave in anger, they simply fade away when every single video feels like yesterday. In the arms of the felted, where the excuses softly fly, looking for the culprit somewhere in the sky. In the arms of the felted, the truth is hard to face. Sometimes the one who lost the crowd is standing in their place. Summer comes around again, the numbers start to fall. The answer was there all along, written on the wall.
Hey, okay, the claps work. The claps work. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, that intro was actually made by Fear the Haggis. He sent it to me. I hit the wrong button there. He sent it to me right before stream, and I listened to it. It was like, this is the intro for tonight. This is the intro. And if you guys want to help out you know, individuals that are struggling, locales that are struggling, you can kindly send them to the, you know, the donation link down below, which is my monetization. Yeah. If you send money to me, I will guarantee you I will felt even harder. That's what we'll do. Please donate to NFCRN. And I think I do have the link in my Discord here. Let me grab that really quick, guys. And then we will start up the show, because somebody, I know we put this in here. Was in the core right here. Okay, let me pull it up. Let me get the link, and I'll drop into all the chats. And then I do know we did get at least one super chat, so I'll hit that, and then I'll say hello to all you guys, because you guys are already crushing it tonight. We got a lot to go through. I know I'm taking well advantage of the casino being gone right now, so I'm happy, but we got stuff to do, because Chrissie Mayr is back in the news. Okay, we got that. We got Chrissie. She be back. She's here. She's queer. And she's kind of stupid. We got more quartering. Obviously, Jer. We gotta talk Jer. We gotta talk Jer content now, okay? Because Jer is almost like a constant thing that just won't shut the fuck up. Even though today, technically, I forgot half the shit he said today. I bookmarked a lot of stuff, and I started looking at it like, I could have swore none of this happened. I forgot half the shit that happened here. So, we'll be talking about that. And, Deme had sex on stream. If you guys aren't following this whole VTuber drama that I am also following right now, VTuber Deme went after Chibi Reviews, did some kind of fucked up shit. Now we're looking at some stuff, and I'm of the belief she had sex on stream. And we'll look at it. We'll look at the clips, we'll look at the evidence, and we'll point out that the fucking thing went for 3 goddamn hours. Coop saying, who's Deme? That's a VTuber. We'll get to her. We'll get to her. Don't you worry. Here, you guys want to see, like, here. We'll get to the full thing here. I want to make sure I have the right one pulled up, because there's one of these clips that it's like, this is, you're getting fucked. You're getting fucked on stream. So here's this clip, okay? So this is the VTuber right here. She's a twat, but just listen to this. I have volume maxed out, okay? Maxed out. Holy shit, Cash, I'll get to that. Thank you.
We'll be ignoring that setting. Oh, I can pause it with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it structurally would stand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can and as far as it can. I see.
I know that's just one. Bro, she be getting boinked. She be getting boinked on stream. You cannot convince me she's not getting railed on stream. Why are most VTubers degenerates? Because degens are fun. She went full DSP. There's another clip. There's another clip where you can tell she's grabbing a she's grabbing a cock. Watch her hand. So she has tracking that allows her to, you can see where her hands go. Watch this. She's literally grabbing something and putting it on. Look at that shit. She grabbed the dick on stream. She grabbed the dick on stream. But anyways, I see you guys. Thank you all. I'm going to say hello to most of you. And then I'm going to get those super chats, because it's not just Cash. I'm not just doing this because Cash sent 100. But I do see Legatus, obviously. I saw Melbus in the chat. I do know I saw Coop, Vestiver, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Katrina's in chat. Okay, she gets mod status real quick. Add as mod. Standard mod. Good. Okay, I see Rusty. I see DK Cripple in the chat. I see Lou Scart. I see Coop. I see Game Genie. Heather Hambley. Heather Hambley got blacked. I'm trying to get, there's so many of you guys right now. Rusty, got you. Rodimus, shout out to you guys. Shout out to all you, Thomas. I see Benji's in the chat. Was not happy with the intro, but I don't really give a shit. I see Sandman over on Rumble. Shout out to you. Am I missing anybody? Crowbar, Jay Good, Brittany Mayr over on Kick. Shout out to you. I see DK Cripple, and I see more. So let me get into some of these. One of the newer faces I see around here is the YouTube Schizophrenic. Shout out to you. I don't think I've seen you around. I see Nosferatu. You seem more new. Joe Schmo. I think you're more new, but everybody that I didn't get to, shout out to all you guys, but let me hit these really fast. You guys are fucking killing it tonight already. And we haven't even fucking started, but real quick, from Dark Red Knight with a 2 to Canadian. Oh, it's lesser human money. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm joking, dude. I'm joking. Have you seen the new Sky Bros and Holy Ball vids? No, I haven't. I need to get back into reacting to those. I might do a few of those on Friday. Not Friday, but Saturday. But then guys, we got it. Okay. We got to do it. We got a big one. Is it working? Okay, it is working. We got a big one, guys. We got a big one here. Because my buddy, Cash Custer, with the $100 comes in and says Vegas Fund. Oh shit, I got another one. I'll get that here in a moment, Bryce. But we got Weasel will always be lovely. Turn off the effing midstream ads. Also, your gay YouTube edit. Okay. Oh wait, are midstream ads back on? No, they're not. But let me know if you guys get ads. Please let me know. I can make sure to turn them off. I do see Dark Red Knight send a happy poop for 10 jewels. I don't know what that equates to, so I don't press button because I'll give you an applause, but I don't know what that means. But also, guys, we got Bryce Murphy with a 10 Canadian. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. And he says nothing. Actually, that's a 10 Aussie. He says nothing. And if you're getting ads, you should not be getting ads right now. Seriously, you shouldn't. It's on manual. I don't know what the hell is going on. The best thing I could end up doing is just turning off monetization right now. So I could do that. And I could turn it on after stream. So that should stop ads if you are getting ads on the YouTube side. By the way, guys, we have 109 people here and only 24 likes. Let's up those numbers. I also need to get with Tiny to figure out when I'm getting those new emojis, because I see Corpez over on Kick also having some fun with those. But let's do this first, okay? I teased the Deme thing, but we're not doing Deme first. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing the Deme first, because quite frankly, her boyfriend can deal with that overweight human being. I have seen the leaked pictures of her, but because I do respect, you know, VTuber culture enough, I will not be posting the leaked images of her. No, they're not safe for work, but it's a whole thing. I'm just gonna say, honey, they be some big old legs. You might have like a decent sized upper torso, okay? But down below, Jesus Christ, an elephant will be like, damn! That's how fat that shit is. YouTube forces ads on people sometimes, even with monetization off. If you get ads, it is a YouTube problem at this point in time. I try my hardest to keep those off as much as possible for the stream when it's live. Re-uploads, I'll do like maybe a couple ads, okay? Because it's after the fact, the ads get to go, but everything else, she has all legs and no ass. Unlucky. Yeah, I just glitched out there, so sorry about that. Is it little diabetes instead of little Debbie's? Little ain't in those words at all when we talk about what she really looks like. Again, I will not show those. I'm just gonna say, holy shit. Beardo has bigger legs. Well, no. Beardo has having thin legs would be a plus on this one. Like, Beardo's legs make him look healthy. But she has... like, that's a leg. That looked like her fucking ankle. This is like her ankle. I'm not kidding. Hail, Kino Hydra, I see you, and I see Coffee Brand Coffee ads. LOL. Only did those a few times. And let's get into the first thing, okay? You're getting ads for our Viagra. I swear I don't have a problem. I don't believe you. She also claims to be wheelchair bound. Yes. Jeremy, you gay? Nah, I'm not that gay. Only a little. But let's get into this, okay? So yesterday we did have Simpcast. And the views were okay. She did decent. Almost 3,000 views. Pretty damn good. You know what? I'll give her an applause for that. You get an applause for 3,000 views on your stream. I could be fair there. I could be fair and cordial there. I don't know how much monetization she really got, though, and how much actual super chats she got, because quite frankly, it is starting to become more and more obvious of just how desperate she is getting, because I got sent this. Now, this is tiny. When I max it out, it's going to be blurry. It's the best I got. I got sent this. It's a 12-minute clip. I got 3 minutes in, and I just started thinking, holy shit, why are you the way that you are? Everything about this is awful because, one, you got Keanu there. So already you know this is going to be looking rough. Two, it just gets worse. And the first couple moments of this actual clip, I'm just sitting here like, you are a born-again, Catholic woman who says you're trying to do the right thing. And what you promote right out the gate is, holy shit. Who's those other chicks? I have no fucking idea who half these other chicks are. All I know is Keanu and Chrissie, who are just awful. But let's do this.
What's up, Sam? Sam says, Keanu, you should devote a cooking stream to multiple corn-involved dishes while raving about how appetizing, delicious, and nice it is to eat corn.
I still get so tired. I just have to say this real quick. All the corn jokes, they're cheesy, they're not good, it's awful, and you're already promoting porn dishes, like literally porn-inspired fucking dishes. It's retarded. All this is dumb. Everything here is dumb. Corn jokes are just retarded. Move on, woman. You have to get better fucking content.
I have gotten that suggestion so many times, and Gino and I, we have a bunch of corn recipes written down. Hush puppies.
The Bean
corn
had
dogs.
corn for the first time this week. He just like nibbled it right off the cob. It was so cute.
Did he die?
He did not.
These are comedians. These are comedians, guys.
Was there? No, I think he was fine, right?
Yes, he was fine. Max Frank, thanks for the $5. I can't watch FNT now since Gary backstabbed and betrayed you over NT, a goddamn effing thing. And
not a goddamn effing thing. How have you not been able to figure this shit out right now? But okay.
And I'd been watching since 2019. Almost feels like a personal betrayal. Yeah, it feels
By the way, the rest of the girls are like, please, let's move the fuck on. Keanu loves this right now because this is all they have.
Like, there might be something going on that I don't know about, because I just feel like the response and what is happening to me has not equaled to like what I have said, done, people.
Okay. See, this is where I had to start go like, you can't fucking be serious still. The issues were, you lied. You openly lied. We caught you lying. Acting like you didn't know what the fuck was going on when everybody knew what the fuck was going on. Jesus fucking Christ, woman. You lied to everybody. You put yourself into drama when she didn't want... Gary doesn't want that drama there. It's a big, serious, sticky situation you brought to their doorstep. They said, fuck off with that shit. We don't want you around. And when you were given the opportunities to try to right the ship, you keep fucking it up. How is this so fucking hard for you to figure out? Like, at some point in time, all you have to actually boil this down to is that she's purposely ignoring what people are saying. She has to be actually dumb, or she has to just be malicious. And I choose the malicious, because there's no way you can't actually know what's going on here.
That I've had on, so it's a question.
And to leave you like hanging is sort of weird. Yeah.
There's this thing called, social cues and context, and hey, woman, fix the ship. That's what they're basically trying to tell you, is fix it, and you won't.
Yeah.
And by the way, no one please do not mispronounce or mistake D-Day Cobra's name. If you've never watched FNT, he gets very upset about that.
Woman, she didn't even fucking know who the hell he didn't even know who the hell you were, but you followed him and you clap back at him.
He does not like to not be seen, and
you followed him. He never even knew who you were.
Right, because I'd never, even when you were on it, I never really watched it. I feel like at least he sat there and on a show with you for 5 years and then used your
Yeah.
controversy as his content. And then he even
No, he didn't. He talked about you like twice. That's it. It was always super cordial to you. What the hell is wrong with these women? God damn it. This is why I hate. This is why I can't stand. This is why I can't stand these people. Because I'm fighting the urge already to start throwing slurs. I want to throw the slurs. I want to say the slurs.
he came at me for not knowing who he was.
No, he didn't. He came at you saying, who the fuck are you? Because he didn't know who you were, but you followed him. You clapped back at him for no reason. He didn't know jack shit about you. You're now playing the victim. Holy shit.
Tupac, D-Day, Chopra, whatever it is. And I felt like, why is this specific one acting more like a chick?
You clapped at him and he actually responded to you saying, who the fuck are you?
And then Chrissie even is. Are you like, drama
surprising
farming from this?
and like,
Yes, you are.
Holly, you've been on Compound, right?
I have.
Yanu was a multiple frequent guest hosted for me many times.
I feel like I remember you from that. Yeah.
Compound, we had our problems, we had our haters, we had our drama, but one thing we all had was professional loyalty, and that was the one rule.
So, okay, no. Okay. Professional loyalty. If you fuck up, though, and actually bring a big shitstorm to the table of FNT, they aren't going to want you on. They asked you to leave to right the ship. It was pretty obvious what was happening. They said, hey, we're going to be having you off for a little while, okay? Take a week off, correct it on your own channel, and then we will reassess this. You're bitching and moaning because they're not having you back right now because you're still so toxic and very, very destructive. You bring nothing to the table. They still like you. I can't hear it. I hear it all the time whenever they talk about you. They're not being mean to you. D-Day, Jeremy, good Jer, the good Jer, okay? He's out there literally still basically go like, hey, I like her. She's my friend. She's just screwed up. I've tried to do what I can, but she just doesn't get it. She doesn't get the internet space. It's not Compound Media, and that's one of the reasons Compound Media lost is because you guys weren't, actually entertaining. But that's besides the point. Gary has never once said anything rude or crude about you. So to constantly be acting like you are a victim of something when all this is your own actions coming home to roost. Jesus Christ, woman. You can't take accountability, and you're just a standard, you're no different than any other woman out there right now. All the women on the internet, all the ethos out there that constantly step into some sort of drama, some sort of chaos, that can't just simply say, hey, you know what? I fucked up. I shouldn't have done all the shit that I did. I'm sorry, it is what it is, and move on. You never did that. You always try to have somebody else take the fall for you and say that it's not my fault. My dad died a couple years ago. My baby's 2 years old. I'm still breastfeeding. You always had an excuse. You never said, hey, I just fucked up.
Is don't shit on the other talent at the network.
They haven't shat on you.
And that was something we were all pretty much able to do, aside from just, ribbing of each other, which is fun. But yeah, if the table were turned and somebody else on the panel got stepped in it or got into some stupid drama, I would never do countless videos.
They didn't do countless videos, though. Jeremy did one video on the big night. He's talked about you a few times on stream. He's not doing countless videos on you. And when you get brought up, he's basically out there go like, yeah, I tried. I tried to help her. They're not doing anything hateful to you. Why are you acting? Woman, we can look this shit up.
Never just wring them dry for super chat money. I just, even if you're not like my best friend, you're on a panel show with me for 5 years, I would never ever do that to somebody.
Well, you are right now.
It's just,
well, the line has been crossed, so it's time to go. Chop chop, let's go.
Oh God, you have the Thorpe on? I just realized who this is. You have Grace fucking Thorpe on? Holy shit. I didn't realize you have Grace Thorpe on. Oh my God, this whole panel is filled with awful. Holy hell. Why would you do this to yourself, Chrissie? Holy shit. For those of you who don't know, Grace Thorpe travels the entire country with her overweight, degenerate father, there's some evidence that, you know what, they be, a whole lot. Oh, Lordy.
Get the clips.
Right.
Come on.
Get the clips.
Get that
yeah.
fugly
No, the
alien
new
bitch.
era
Let's
of
go.
the
Get that
internet
fugly
is
alien
so
bitch.
call
Come on.
outy. Like the call out era is here. Like they're taking Gen Z is taking no prisoners, and honestly, like it's war, I guess. Like
If we want to talk about war, let's be fair here. Chrissie, they have not been rude to you one little bit, and if you want to go to war, you're gonna get BTFO'd, okay? You might have an army of simps, but they have evidence and facts. Keanu's a used up old hag, so why the fuck are you even gonna have her there? Apparently she's in her 30s, but honey, you look like you're in your 50s. A holy treat, god damn it. If we want to talk about war, yeah, you look very, well, plastic. Very inflated. Nothing about you actually looks human anymore, so we could do that. Grace sleeps with her father, and I don't know who this talking with Sally is, so I'm not gonna be rude to her right now. But Chrissie, realize who you're cozying up with.
we all have to
Well, this is why
prepare
reality
for the rage war.
television. It's why reality television is so popular, right? But like, that's not Chrissie. You're not, you're not Chrissie Cobra. Also, kind of an incel name to call yourself Deme.
You did not just do it. Oh my God, this woman. Hey, by the way, you're over here crying about how mean they've been to you and how you'll never do that. You'll never do that. You just let Keanu call Jeremy an incel, even though he's married with a kid.
A historical event and a snake, but
That I
you're
am
not Chrissie Cobra. Let me.
for Jeremy by having Melanie on. Like, you're gonna have to explain to me how that's because I
There's no point in trying to constantly explain it to you. And quite frankly, Chrissie, if you want to ever be nice again, why the fuck didn't you come out here and just defend your friend right there? You're saying that you're friends and stuff, and that why the hell would you literally just let her say one of the most insane things I've ever heard.
never at any point said that false flagging is good or fine.
You openly brought up to the table the drama. You knew about the drama, and then you're lying about not knowing the drama. Shut up.
So I think people they run with whoever the narrative of their favorite drama farmer, and then they repeat it over and over, and in their minds it's real. But because I get it, it's easier to just believe whoever you like on the internet rather than like go through.
Okay, we could go through the facts. If you're going to do this, we could go through the facts. You had Melanie Mac on when she's in the middle of the drama. You were told prior to having Melanie Mac on that you're going to need pushback questions, and you were rehearsed again about the drama with Nina Infinity. You have been on multiple streams where the drama has been brought up and people talked about the drama. And the person that brought the drama up on that stream was, in fact, you. You're the one that said, hey, now that the drama is going on and you're involved with it, what are your thoughts? That was all you. You're the one that acknowledged all that, and then you began to sweep for it and justify the actions.
Hours of live
independent thinking and research. Oh my gosh, really? People
Talk with Sally. I was defending you, but quite frankly, the independent research and shit that you want us to be doing right now is legitimately just repeat what Chrissie says, ignore our lying eyes. This is the most leftist coded bullshit ever. You know what? This is femcel. These are a bunch of fucking femcel twat nuggets, a bunch of literal feminist losers that have to go out there and make fun of you for whatever fucking reason there is. They act like they're on some sort of right-leaning thing when in reality all of them are just fucking atrocious people. Again, talk with Sally. I was being nice to you because you were sitting there quietly, but if you want to do this, you look like a haggard old woman.
can have their own thoughts and they don't have to be sheep.
Right.
Ugh.
It's
I'm not a sheep. I looked at it all. I saw it all happen in real time. What the fuck are you doing? See, this is also one of my the most annoying part about this drama. Chrissie is literally weaponizing everybody else to say the mean shit for her so she could be like, well, I didn't say that. That was Keanu. I didn't say that. That was Grace. I didn't say that. That was Holy Treats, who, Jesus Christ, woman, back away from the camera. You look... Holy shit, I feel like you're about to be sucking away my soul. Woman, too much. There is such a thing as too much plastic surgery. But you're literally letting them all do the mean talk while you sit there and act like, I didn't say anything awful. That was Grace, who's, too busy sleeping with her daddy.
Hey,
it's
people
like the
believed that I was
media.
Tim Stokely for a couple of weeks, so
I mean, if they believed you were a man, honey, the shoe fits.
they will believe anything.
right.
Even though my account's name was Holly Treats and the name showing up was not Holly Treats, they just believed that I was Tim Stokely because I'm like, yeah, I'm Tim Stokely and I'm an unstoppable bitch, and they totally went with it. So
I wouldn't know who that is unless you told me.
I'm willing to bet it's some sort of man. And lady, when you're close to the camera, I'm sorry.
he's the owner of OnlyFans, or he's the founder of OnlyFans.
So they actually think you're a dude. Again, when you're that close to the camera, honey, there is a limit on how much plastic surgery can help you. You do start looking like a creature.
So he doesn't matter though.
Is he a Jew?
No, he's British actually. He's British and non-Jewish. And then they partnered with Leo Radovinsky, who is Jewish, who owned My Free Cams. But it wasn't a particularly like Jewish thing. It was more just like Tim talking, like pimping out.
I literally I feel like I just got hit. What the fuck just happened? What the hell literally just happened there? 1 minute we're talking about one thing, next minute we're talking about Jews. Where did this go wrong?
Girls on OnlyFans, and then they just like increased the numbers.
Grace, is there anything I left out? I know you said you were going to explain it, and then I just explained it.
Oh, one thing.
Oh, no, it's your drama.
Then with the hip.
No. Do not let Grace. If you let Grace Thorpe talk to you, you will be destroyed. You will be destroyed. Keanu can be your little attack dog. Grace Thorpe is the easiest one to beat because, again, she sleeps with her daddy.
Hypocrisy. Brittany Venti, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Brittany Venti, then, because I made fun of her corn allergy.
Because you're making fun of something that could actually kill her and acting like that's no big deal. Yeah, you're a cunt.
And I called her. I believe my thing was that she's unpleasant to be around from my general interactions with her, and she's a slob. And I used the word pig. And
you have no evidence to back up those claims, so I'm just gonna ignore you on this.
She threatened to false flag me.
Where is any of this shit? I have never seen this thing. They say that this happened. Bring the receipts, you dumb twat.
She said,
"Whoa, it'd be
I
like
wouldn't."
that right now?"
Right? She
Really?
said, "I wouldn't
Or it was
say
like
that
a
if
dog whistle. It was like a
it
I
was
don't
a
have
dog
time.
whistle." Yeah.
Wait, what platform?
Wait. I didn't even hear. You said your evidence is she said something that I have no idea what this is, and you're all acting like this is a big thing. What are you even talking? Literally, yes, show the video. Show us where this happened. Bring receipts for once in your fucking life, women.
Is this?
She was on her whatever she does. Yeah, and she.
But wait, are they?
threatened-
But what
yeah,
platform
dog
are they?
whistle.
Are they
Wait,
threatening
what
to
did
flag?
What did she say? What did she say?
She said, "I wouldn't do that if I were you."
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You
I would.
I wouldn't do what? What does that mean? I wouldn't do what? What was she talking about? What is she discussing? What is this?
Say that on
Yeah.
YouTube if I were you.
compare it, and it was like a dog whistle for her, merry band of incel slob followers.
What the fuck are you even talking about? And again, Chrissie, your audience is filled with people that she is right now calling incels. Like, what the hell? But what are you even talking about? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Is now a dog whistle to I'm gonna flag your shit?
Isn't that
Going
ironic
ro-
considering that that's
No, Grace, because you're just accepting what the fuck Keanu's saying when she's not saying anything.
what the quartering was complaining
Isn't
about?
that what this all was about?
No, because quite frankly, I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh, God. I'm not this retarded. Holy shit. Holy shit. What?
And
Wait a
yes,
second.
my channel is way smaller than hers, but she was so upset because I made fun of her bullshit allergy and just
But it's a real allergy, and none of that equate. I wouldn't do that if I were you. What does that mean? How? You're literally just taking a innocuous word and an innocuous claim and saying that means she's going to flag you. Like, woman. There, you know what? Somebody said it in the chat that they don't have 100 IQ put up between them. Let's be real here. They don't have 5 IQ mixed up between them all. They're lower than 5 IQ points. The amount of brain cells that do not exist on this entire panel here is insane. I don't think if we merged all 5 of these women together, we would actually have a brain. I don't even know if we would have a quarter of a brain. Like, what the hell?
called her a hypocrite and a slob. That she said to her fans, she did a little dog whistle to go and report my channel
No, you said I wouldn't do that. That doesn't equate to reporting your channel.
because I don't think that rule is there for. I think it's more there for like not me calling you a pig. That's
I mean, we could argue about, you making fun of her actual disability and shit like this that could actually kill her. But again, that's not the same.
just. I mean, you're a
You are actually being a bull. Like, I don't even know what this fucking shit is. I don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore.
mess.
There,
Yeah.
so that you don't call basketball Americans monkeys.
yeah,
Why would you say it aloud?
precisely.
what
There
that's
you go.
for.
Right, which I would never do. But
And
she
they
was
would-
so
they would
angry.
probably mean-
Why are you eating on stream? Woman, why are you eating on stream? Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it.
Or
Sorry, I have a big issue about people eating on stream. It bothers me.
cyclists, or
Right, which I would never
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
But then she did this little dog whistle, sort of like a threat to false
No.
flag me. And
That doesn't
You
make
can
you know
sense.
insult
anything
people
about
on
her?
YouTube.
Yeah. Right. I said I'll
You're literally just taking a word and saying that means what I'm saying it means. Zero context, nothing going on there. There's no point in any of this. Fire and Ice says, is she eating cake? No, it looks like she's eating berries of some sort. And because she has these massive lip injections, she can barely even open her mouth.
stick with the word slob instead of pig. But she is a
I
mess.
believe she's
The
a pig.
weaponization of the
have
flags, I
feelings that she's
swear.
a pig. You can have
Oh my god, these fucking clothes. God. The weaponization of the flags, I swear. Yes, this is where it all happened, and you did pretend like it wasn't a big deal. You justified. Oh my god, these women. Lord Jesus, please give me strength, because if I don't, I am going to fucking lose my mind.
feelings about someone, and you can have your perception about someone. Doesn't make it fact. It just means I believe this person is this way.
I believe that you are all some of the most awful human beings on the platform. I believe that you are justifying bad, mean girl behavior. And again, you're on the same platform with Grace Thorpe, who has routinely been seen to, well, be with her daddy.
People are way too. You guys are all way too young, because when you have my age, you stop to not care. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do?
If you're older than Chrissy, god damn it, you must be in your 70s. And if so, there's a reason you're so far away from the camera, because you probably look on par with Holy Treats, who again needs to stay away from the camera.
The things people say about me are so fucking heinous. If she can't handle me just calling her out for being a hypocrite and
There's no evidence of hypocrisy here. Shut up.
like, saying how, yeah, she's a mess. She doesn't know how to clean up after herself.
Somebody told me to embrace the slurs. Embrace the slurs. I'm trying not to. The best I could say right now is cunt. That's the best I could say. I want to say a lot of words.
That she goes that far. Isn't that where this all started? The false flagging. I find that incredibly interesting and
I'm
very
ignoring
hypocritical.
everything you're saying right now.
Honestly,
You're
I
retarded.
come from the era where people were getting their house broken into and people were literally holding a gun to their head and make them give them their accounts, like crazy hacker stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like when they're talking about, I'm like, aren't you scared?
Will you shut the fuck up, woman? Please, for the love of God. This is why nobody can ever watch Simpcast. It's nearly unwatchable. Unwatchable. What the fuck are you even talking about, woman? Who are you? All I see is a goddamn alien creature here who needs to stop with the fucking plastic surgery.
That someone's gonna like go gangster on you? Like, there's gangsters on the internet.
I'm sorry, just the way she said that. I can't. I'm sorry, there's gangsters on the internet. Woman. I'm gonna be real here. Okay, I'm gonna be real here. Treats, I think most of the gangsters you've seen in life, you really only ever see them maybe from the back, maybe from the front, and always from the waist down. That's what I'm willing to bet. It's probably a couple of them all at once. I'm just throwing that one out there. I'm just saying. It's probably a lot all at once. You don't really get to see their faces. I'm just gotta, probably Mandingo party of some sort.
You're from the doxing era where they send like SWAT teams after you.
That still happens. What are you talking about, retard?
I'm from before that. When they would literally just
I'm from before that? What the? There was an era before that? No, that's always been around. What? One, Talk with Sally acting like this has never this still isn't happening. What the hell? And there's something before. Oh, back in the day, before they went to the cops, they would come to your house and go like, yeah, motherfucker, give me your gun. Now, give me your account. I got a gun up to your head. Your account looks big. Give it to me. I'm going to use it for buying crypto. Is that what you're saying? What the hell is any of this shit?
break into your house, like literally, like some crazy kids would just break into houses and like do stuff like. And then the doxing era happened with the SWAT team and stuff like that. But there,
I call bullshit. I call so much bullshit right now. What the fuck? And by the way, guys, I will get to all your super chats after this. What the hell? I call so much bullshit.
there was worse stuff before. It's actually gotten better. Like it's gotten way safer. But like,
Oh, it's way safer now. We now just dox people and swat them. Yeah, that's so much better.
like these new wave of influencers like don't even know how crazy.
Oh, you don't even know how crazy it used to be. This is literally like, oh, what's the meme? You know, like wait, it's like some sort of like gangster people going out. No, it's the old man meme. It's literally the grandpa meme. She's grandpa memeing us right now, where it's like, back in my day, we used to have to walk uphill both ways. But instead, it's like, back in my day, instead of having the police break in our house and point guns at our faces, we'd have random black men break into our house and put a gun up to our head and then say, give us our accounts. We didn't even have the police. We had to do it all ourselves. That's what she's saying. And it's like, this feels so fucking unrealistic. Who are you? How old are you? Because right now I thought maybe you were a little younger than Chrissie, who's in her 40s. But now you're starting to make it sound like, honey, you've been around for a lot longer. What the hell?
How crazy,
Right.
how loco we got.
And my show
I call bullshit.
or Chrissie's show or whatever isn't necessary. I'm certainly not necessarily about like talking drama farming and talking.
Bullshit you are. Don't even lie. You 100% are a drama farmer. You reveled when it came to the Nick Ricetta drama. You put yourself so far into that. When it came to the current drama, you are so fucking happy with this drama. You love trying to milk it for all you can do. Holy shit, that's a fucking... Oh God, look at that face. Shit. Oh God, woman. But Keanu, all you... I can't stop laughing at the face. I can't. It's such a bad face. But Keanu, all you do is drama farm. Shut up. I have to ignore the face because it keeps making me laugh. Shut up, Keanu.
I'll respond to somebody or bring something up,
No, you shoved yourself into the Nick Rekieta drama so fucking hard. You got so much clout and attention off of that, and now you're trying to do it again with Brittany Venti.
And it's fun when drama happens, but if it organically happens, it's like, otherwise I watch Architectural Digest and talk about Spencer Pratt and the
Maybe you should go back to that woman.
Right.
like
We're normal
not-
people now, guys. Like we're not
Me and
bad.
my
We're not
mom
bad
Hearing is
people.
so
Yeah,
so
right.
good, Keanu. Like when you do rants about like Sabrina Carpenter or like Zendaya or like
Yeah, when she does that, she gets no viewers and zero content. There's nothing there. That's why she forces herself to get into drama and hopes that it will be beneficial for her. Wasn't Chrissie trying to distance herself from Oh, you're right, actually, Abe. You're right. She was trying to distance herself from OnlyFans models. And yet here she is with Holy Treat, who is not a treat. And Grace Thorpe, who, again, daddy.
whatever like the latest celebrity bullshit is. I think that's such a strength of yours, and it's such a
Thank you. That's what my afternoon show is about.
Salty Buddha, I know.
If I have to touch on Miss Revenge Corn, then I do, but then I'm like, that's not what I'm.
You purposely started talking about the revenge corn and all that. You're the one that stepped into it and then got mad that your leaked OF got back leaked again. That's what happened, which I still don't know if that is technically revenge corn or not. I don't know. I'm gonna need to talk to a lawyer on that one. It probably is. Brittany probably fucked up there, but at the same time, I finally saw what you had in there. And
Going for her. That's like her thing. And I just think if that's her thing, then she shouldn't be so
oh, you're talking about right now, Salty. Oh, that's funnier.
fucking hypocritical. And I am not one to mince words either. So I will call it out. And then I'll move back to Sabrina Carpenter, the Kardashians, Travis Barker, and Courtney,
You know, the only one that brought up the drama today was like you and Chrissie. Nobody else is actually, everybody kind of ignored you for the longest time because of how irrelevant you are. Like chat's pointing out right now with Chrissie Mayr's own current show, she has like 22 people watching her. Nobody's actually engaging with you guys. You are all some of the low lives of the internet. You have no actual benefit out there. Yes, I'm killing it right now. Thank you guys. You guys are all amazing. And again, I will get to each and every last one of your super chats and all that stuff because you guys are fucking awesome people out there. But Keanu, you do force yourself into drama. You force yourself into all this because you're a part of this Dabbleverse area where there's a bunch of just retards constantly forcing themselves into drama. When it came to Nick Rekieta, you did this. You love being in drama, and when you're not in drama, your numbers drop to drastic levels that are just so fucking pathetic. It's awful. Like, quite frankly, you'll never be up there with another massive stream ever again because you are irrelevant.
don't like and call it a day.
yeah.
I think if you need to threaten to false flag people, you don't need an account because
So then Melanie Mack and the Quartering shouldn't have accounts? Is that what you're saying? Because again, there's no evidence of Brittany Venti doing that.
that's stupid.
Wow. Wow. You know what? Brilliant. Nobody had, oh my God. The greatest thought, our greatest thinker here, guys. Holy treats. What the fuck?
I think it's stupid that you're online and broadcasting yourself, and that's your most gangster thing you can do.
I'm sorry. Wait, you want some? Wait, okay, so let's establish what we have learned from Holy Treat, okay? She has been embroiled in drama so bad that at one point in time, before the doxing and the swatting, big old bad gangster motherfuckers would come over to your house, put a gun up to you and go like, yeah, I'm gonna take your phone and all your accounts. Yeah, motherfucker. That's the era of the internet she lived on, apparently. And now, what she wants is, instead of false flagging people, let's go back to imagine the Quartering doing this, just going to Canada, going up with a gun over to PPP and Andy Worski, going, give me your fucking accounts. That's what she's wanting. What the hell?
It's like, no, we'll swat you.
I just I can't with these people.
And I've been
Very
swatted
well.
twice in 12 hours. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel, which was, a blessing in disguise because now I have a personal relationship with my local police
There you go.
officers.
I mean, you should always actually like inform your police officers beforehand. Just say that.
Wait, have you been swatted, Chrissy?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's iconic.
it is iconic.
Who are these human beings?
It's
You're
Not
a true
when your
gangster.
in-laws answer the door and like how.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that was a while ago,
I-
right? I mean,
20. Was it? It's before I got married. It was a while ago. Was it 21, 22?
I only
Yeah.
remember because it was like when it was one of our first. I came
It was-
and
I-
met you,
I had the
and we were at a
impulse
gig.
on.
Yeah.
I had Aaron and April back when Aaron and April were married.
Oh God.
I was gonna have
Yeah, Aaron and April. Keanu, you remember Aaron and April, the drama that you shoved yourself into?
them on at night, not in studios before I had a studio, just like remote. So the person that swatted me, turns out it was a 14-year-old that lived in, I think, West Virginia, swatted me.
Holy treats over here, like, yes, it's so gangster that she got swatted. That's iconic. What the fuck does that mean?
We swatted that night, and then because of this, I was busy getting swatted. I couldn't have the episode. I had them on that morning. I got swatted again.
Wait. Okay, I need to back up. Something there ain't making sense. What?
That night, and then West Virginia swatted me, had me swatted that night, and then because of this, I was busy getting swatted. I couldn't have the episode. I had them on that morning.
Okay, the previous morning. She said that it was like, so wait, you planned on getting swatted, so you had them on the night prior to getting swatted, the morning prior to getting swatted. My brain there fried. Okay, no, she's just bad at explaining this shit.
I got swatted again. Same guy. The next morning.
He's like drunk with power.
And
What the fuck are you smoking, woman? Why? Why are you... What the fuck is that all? What are you doing? Drunk with power? Woman, I can hear you literally blowing something out of your mouth.
And then I feel like we went to a gig and you were trying to explain to me what happened to you. I'm like, what was it? Like someone did what? I had no like I didn't have like a mind about what that even was. And I don't even think you did either. You were like, I don't know. This
the
weird
cops
thing happened
show
because of
up,
my show.
and
Yeah.
it's no joke because dogs have been killed in this sort of thing.
Yes, I'm not gonna defend you getting swatted. I'm just like, but Holy Treat says that we need to go back to swatting, apparently. No, the one that would blow her dad is this one, okay?
People, it's like it's
You know, when she sucks on her lips and stuff, she actually looks like a human. She looks more normal.
it's no joke. It's very risky.
We can't be wasting the SWAT's team's time.
But you said let's be swatting people instead of false flagging individuals. What the hell is wrong with you?
Also, I think that's like the biggest thing. Like, there's real criminals out there that are doing real dangerous stuff.
Yes, so why are you supporting swatting over false flagging? Like, it's all gay and stupid. Don't be doing any of it.
And there's more of them out there because the SWAT team has had to waste their time with people like Chrissie and people like normal people that aren't doing anything wrong. And it's like, you guys, there's like dangerous criminals on the street. Like, we need the SWAT team to be fully like focused on actual crime.
Good point. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. This started with F&T and then somehow went to Brittany Venti threatening to false flag with no actual evidence. Just trust me, bro. And then 1 minute we're like, you deserve to have an account. If you threaten to false flag, you should be swatting, motherfuckers. Swatting's bad. Don't Oh, what the hell? There was a moment where we're talking about Jews. What the hell happened? I feel like I had just a fever dream. Am I drunk? What the hell's happening? What is this show? What is this thing? You know what? Maybe it's a bad idea. I really do need to start fucking streaming on goddamn Sundays because I miss shit like this. What the hell happened? Holy shit. Spotting is like so iconic, says Brad Cool. That's actually a line. That's actually a line. Oh my god. The fact that that exists, by the way, shout out the real Brad Cool. The fact that that's a line. Swatting is like so iconic. Hell yeah, fire up Sunday stream when you can. You know what? Screw it. I didn't do it last night because I had no idea. I think we're gonna have moments like these are not often. But tracking moments like these are just so holy shit, what happened? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so oh my god. Oh god, I'm hurt. I'm dying. Squirting is more exciting. He was vaping copium. I don't know what on earth went on there. I legitimately don't. The amount of content that just happened there, but let me hit some of these supers and then we'll get into some more content. I have a palate cleanser real quick before we get into Jer because I'm saving Deme for the end, okay? I do have a palate cleanser, but real quick, Game Genie sent 10 jewels, and then Gizrun also sent 10 jewels. So thank you. Then we have Fallen Hero with the $2 with handmade emoji. We have Ben Ryder with the $2 saying her career is over. Her viewers are way down. Her viewers are way down. I think you mean her viewers are way down, and that's true. And then last but not least, Sauce with the $5. I bet all 5 of these women secretly hate each other. Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm still sitting over here like, gonna make the song Swatting is so yes, please. Fear the Haggis, please make the song and the AI video. Swatting is so iconic. I don't know how I will ever. Please like the stream and drop a positive comment if you can. It says Brad Cool Unlimited. Shout out Brad Cool. You guys are awesome. We have 216 people actually watching right now. You guys are fucking killing it. You are mental out there, and only 89 likes. Can we get those likes to at least 100? I prefer 200 because 200 is when YouTube just sends it out there into the stratosphere, but I can settle for 100 likes. So please, can we do that? That'll be awesome. And again, you guys are amazing. But here, I got at least a palette cleanser that we can hit real quick because this other one that I have access to, you know what? Here. Okay, here. We have this, and I haven't watched this in full yet, but I'll come right on over here because we got Korg! We got Korg! Korg's back in the news, ladies and gentlemen. Korg's going around. That's not factually accurate. Korg's here. Well, we come over here to X. Cog cockbody again. Cog has his poo wife come in to prove he didn't bot his own stream. He then goes on to say the bots are good actually. And there's nothing he can do about it because the king of casino is obsessed with him. Before bots showed up, he was at 20 viewers. What? Jobless Johnny!
Guys, I've just looked in my chat and apparently we're being botted on YouTube too.
By the way, Maya over here is going around false flagging. Granted, Maya is not a she. Maya is very much a very morbidly obese man that looks more like a disheveled version of me. Listen, I'm fully aware I am not thin. I am a person of calories. I'm a POC. But I have seen the pictures of Maya, and boy, oh boy, dude, you need sun. You need the sunlight. Like, come on, honey. Come on, buddy.
You got 1.1k. Sorry,
Okay.
my wife just came in to tell me. Good to see you, Faith D. I hope everyone's doing well, but apparently we're being botted on YouTube. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Oh boy.
Well, I mean, you're right. There's nothing you can do, but actually you can show off if you're getting botted or not. Cause I'll do this to you guys. I'll do this for you guys real quick. There's actually a nice little thing that YouTube allows you to see that is in the back end. And I don't like showing this off all the time because it's kind of crazy, but you can come over here and you can see whether or not you're being botted or not. When you're botted, the spikes make no logical sense. Like this makes sense. This is all natural, dips, valleys, everything like this. The spikes are massive and then down, massive and down. So you can actually show off whether or not you're getting botted or not. But you know what? You're just gonna say you're getting botted, but I could believe you're getting botted.
I guess Kino Casino aren't happy that we came back to do some YouTube streams talking about random stuff, right?
I mean, I think you're the one botting yourself, just gotta be honest.
Ah, gosh. Well. Ah, boy. Huh, weird. Yeah, I just looked over. I didn't even realize that was going on. I didn't think to look, and then my wife came in and just went,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
apparently
easy
there's
to
1,000
look.
people watching, and I'm like, I guess they're botting me. I guess they're botting me. There's only...
Why would they be botting you? Like, that's the other thing. Why would the fuck they be botting you? I mean, if you're on Rumble, because you are on Rumble, it could just be a Rumble issue, but why the fuck would they be botting you? Nobody watches you. Who the fuck cares?
Room for one kind of bot around here, right? Only Cogbots here in the chat, right?
What?
Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. They're not happy. They're not happy. We're still streaming over here. 1.1 cases, Faith D, I know, right? It's crazy stuff.
This is your content, sir. This is your British content. I'm literally losing viewers because of you, Cog. Get interesting. Come on, man.
Great stuff. I don't make the rules, chat. I don't make
Okay.
the rules.
Okay.
Ah, gosh. Cogbots.
Stop it. Stop saying, oh gosh, man, I can't believe we're getting botted. Stop it. Stop it. Move on. Go like, oh, it looks like we're getting botted. Okay, can't really do much about it. Moving on. That's all you got to do. But it's like, oh my God, man. Oh my God, I can't believe they're botting me, man. I can't believe they're doing this, man. Why are they be doing this to me? It's so awful. And oh my God, I can't believe I have 1,000 viewers. Right? Oh my God, it's so horrible. Holy Lord. And it's like, dude, you just have to say, hey, I'm getting botted. Can't do much about it. If something stupid happens, just know I'm aware of it. Okay, moving on. That's all you gotta do. But why would the casino boys be botting you in the first place is the biggest question here. Like, dude, you're irrelevant. They haven't talked about you in literally almost years at this point in time. I don't remember the last time they talked about Cog. I don't. It had been years by now. Probably 2 years is how long it's been in between talking about you. They have a bunch of better fish to fry, you know, like the quartering, so you don't really matter to them.
Versus trollbots. We've just got people that are probably botting the channel so that they can then go to YouTube and go, oh, he's botting his channel, which I guess is just going to become a conversation with YouTube. There you go. I'm sure I can reach out to them on Twitter about this and stuff and let them know at least, right? Let them know at least. But yeah, people are not happy with me, it seems. I guess I upset some people.
I haven't talked about you in like literally over a month now. No, I forgot you actually existed again. You know, you're basically like, oh my God, Cog exists. I forgot this dude. And I talked about you. I had my own drama circus with you. I moved on and then I never talked about you again. And then I forgot you even existed. What?
So cheap. Let's up those numbers, right? And what am I thinking? We've just got a big audience here, right?
I mean, why don't you say it with passion in your heart, sir? Say it with some soul and some zest. Let's up those numbers! That's what you gotta do, dude. Come on! Be a man about it! Get some force!
It just doesn't want to take part. That's all it is. Yeah, loses his face. Again, like I say, just more examples of how people in the Kino Casino audience are going out of their way to flag down my channel because they're not happy that we laughed at them for being banned for ban evading. And
again, you were like the hit thing for like a week and then everybody forgot about you. What Bearing did to you like benefited you for like 5 seconds and then you're gone.
Claiming they were flagged. I know, they're not happy with that.
Shit. Almost choked there. Bryce Murphy goes like, these women are fucking dumb. While we're talking about Cog, he's obviously behind, but I'm like, you know what? It still fits.
Not happy that all the evidence points in the direction that I've said. It's crazy. Quiet there, though. Welcome with the cogs. I see us. And the Rumble chat. Throwing in those cogs, always good. If you're so relevant, like they say, then why put forth the efforts as Faith D? because I upset them that much. You've really got to take on board how much people will ignore me publicly, this, that, and the other, but then they'll go out of the way in the background to try and fuck us over here. And it's been going on for years, this, like I say. It's the reason why you'll see, obviously, when the audience is being its normal self, it's like less than 100, because when we had about 150 people, a bunch of people got harassed and doxxed and this, that, and the other, just for taking part. You've seen them do this with, like, Wings of Redemption's chat. You've seen us do this with, like, Phil's chat and stuff like that. And there's people who just watch the show and they will just lurk and not take part on the basis that they don't want to get doxxed. Deme is saying, sad, really?
Oh, so wait, so it's okay? So what if, okay, by what you just said there, buddy, just, okay. By what you just said there, what's the possibility that they're not all bots and they're just real? I mean, I'm willing to bet like almost all your audience is just bots, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm willing to bet that. But let's just say, you know, all of them are real. They just don't want to engage, okay? That could be true. Is this the guy whose brother calls him a chomo? Yes, it is, and I do believe he is one.
All Cog wanted to do was hoard scrap pipe until cop it $12 a pound, but they just won't leave him alone, right? That's all I wanted to do.
Wait, sad, really? All Cog wanted was to hoard scrap pipe until copper hit $12 a pound, but they just won't leave him alone. Wait, but that has to be a troll. I cannot believe somebody would actually say this like a legitimate, I just want to hold this pipe. I'm so broke or something. I'm just hoarding this pipe in hopes that I'm going to end up actually getting profitable off of it. I'm just going to hoard all the pipe I got. I don't believe it. I don't, no, this has to be a troll. This cannot be somebody actually trying to act like, no, it's like, hit the wrong button. You see, there's two S's next to each other, so I ended up always hitting, you know, the S. That's my bad, you know. I'm retarded. Shame me, chat! Shame me! I'm the retard! Ray from Trailer Park Boys, exactly. I will accept the shame. I fucked up. It be all my fault. I screwed the up. Screwed the pooch. By the way, what's going on here? Let me double check. Notifications are popping off. Anything valuable? No, nothing. You know what? I'm curious. What before we get into this, the Jer segment, because we're about to go jaring. We're about to go jaring. I'm Bish. Cog. I'm Bish. Cog is not. Oh, you're British, is what you're trying to say. You're British. Cog is not one of us. Well, you know what? You know what? It makes sense. I don't blame you for not liking him. What the fuck is this? It's called a Lucky, not that I ever smoked like crazy 20 years ago. Okay, smoking, nothing of value. You're gonna die off and do. Okay, I want to point this out real quick, okay? This just dawned on me. So, okay, Jer has 401.3k followers, okay? And his tweets, 13 likes. 104 likes, okay, at least you got that. 194, okay, you got that. 183, 221, 78. These aren't the likes of somebody who's fucking killing it right now. These are the likes of somebody who is struggling to actually, you know, get any sort of content out there. But okay, there's that. Oh, they are hate watchers. You know what? I prefer some more hate watchers out there in the world. But we got some stuff to talk about. So we got the Jer segment. Okay, we do got a Jer segment for you. Now it's gonna be a little kind of wonky. It's not well put together because I just went out there and stole clips. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, guys, I actually forgot that Jer. Actually, no. I listened to the entire Jer stream today, and I'm not kidding you. Once the stream was over, I was like, what the fuck happened? He covered like maybe 2 topics at most. Okay, arguably 3, but the the first topic wasn't really a topic and was just him crashing out over nothing. And then I'm like, oh, okay, you were mentioned in Omegon's video today. DM it to me. I'm curious about that. I'm curious about that one. But we come over here. So this is how we're gonna start this. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go to the stream because there's only like a few moments of the stream I actually want. How many times did he shill his coffee? I think twice. I'm not even lying. I think twice, but it wasn't a shilling. It was a, I'm not going to tell you guys to buy anything, but please go over to coffeebrandcoffee.com/Amazon/buy and leave a review if you bought something. So it was, you know, telling people to buy at least twice. Again, I'm not sure. I couldn't remember. It's one of those moments where my brain legitimately dumped all what happened out of its head. It was like, holy shit, what happened? So I have all these clips here and it's like, I forgot these moments happened. I did. I legitimately did. His argument as to why he wasn't shilling his coffee was last week was just so phenomenal, guys. He doesn't need to tell you guys to buy his coffee anymore. Although he is. LOL, the reviews are getting to him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He wants the verified reviews. He doesn't want just normal reviews. He wants to make sure that they are the best, most crispest of reviews out there. How's everyone's oranges going? Well, it's going pretty damn good. But let's start with this one. We'll do this first and we'll just go down the line until we get to the stream because there is a funny moment on the stream. Your morning news show, sir. Well, okay. What is this?
I'll be right back. Just grabbing some water.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Man, chair, you're doing so good. By the way, Iran deal done. I don't even think he talked about the Iran deal. It was just UFC he crashed out about, and then Carmelo Anthony, and that was it. I don't even know what's going on with the Iran deal. Nobody's talking about the Iran deal. What the hell? Oh man, that's so great. Look at this. I forgot this happened. I legitimately forgot this moment existed. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic, sir. Fantastic. Amazing. Amazing. Please continue. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, this is the moment where people were talking about, this is where you play music. This is where you have a thing called like, I don't know, a piss break, you know, button. I was mainly just waiting for that to actually like click in. So that's why it stayed so long. I'm sorry, but that's why you have like moments like those where it's like, hey, I got to get up and go. Hey, on Saturday, I had to get up and go a couple times. But the thing was, I had people here at least engaging with the chat when I had to get up and go. You literally just left. How long does this go? Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. To be fair, this is better than Jared talking. You know what? You're right. You're right. Silence. Just pure nothingness. Pure nothing. By the way, I didn't even know he got a $10 super chat. I don't think he fucking read it. He never reads his chats. Not once have I ever heard him go like, so-and-so for X amount of dollars. That's how you get it. You do fun. You have fun with it. You go out there and go like, let's go. Ring it up. A lot of support. You do that. You get engaged with the chat, but he wants to just sit out there and cry about the chat all the time. Low tier Wilson. Can you play some music while you're gone? By the way, this is supposed to be 2,000 subs, 2,000 views going on right now. That's definitely a 2,000 viewed chat right here. This is 100% 2,000 viewers watching. 2,000. Guaranteed, guys. 2,000. Yeah, not moving a mile a minute.
Ugh.
Never make that sound again. You know what? Here's my question. Okay, legitimately, the reason I keep my headphones on is because I like to listen to the BGM that I have at the same time because it gives me actually some music. So I keep my headphones on. Why does he have his headphones on? He doesn't have BGM. He's not playing music. He could legitimately just do and be perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing there. He's not listening to anything. He's not talking about anything. What he could do is, hey, before I go live, before I go to a next subject or anything, if I'm about to play a video, headphones on. Why does he have them on? He never has anything playing.
YouTube is directing content now. I mean, basically.
If you do.
Oh, we'll talk about that. We're gonna talk about that because again, he crashes out about the content. But let's keep moving forward. So we got this one as well. And again, we're just gonna be going down the list real quick and moving forward. Doing great. You guys are amazing. And again, thanks for all the likes. Big support today. I see Brad Cool. B. Job Secure is someone's grandmother. Jeremy has grandmas for mods. I mean, it makes sense. It's the only people that actually watch him, you know, the individuals in the nursing home. So I 100% believe what Brad Cool is saying out here, because again, Brad Cool was the man that was legitimately hurt and betrayed by Jer. Justice for Brad Cool, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see justice for Brad Cool. Jer took me over. Okay, that's a Jer. That was Jer's evil. He infected me. But I want to see justice for Brad Cool in the chat. Okay, man's a hero. Legend. But we got this. Okay, people think that more. Oh shit, I keep blocking this moment out of my head. But he started talking about the church and what he learned at mass this weekend. Let's see, what did he learn at mass this weekend? Actually, no, it's church service because he doesn't go to, he's not Catholic, so mass means nothing to him. But what did he learn at the church service? What did he learn from his sermon? Okay.
All right. Now this is a big shot. This is a big story.
Okay. What is it?
What was the sermon about yesterday? Well, this week's, or this, like the last month, the sermon theme has been like, what if you could talk to God? What kind of questions you would ask?
What? All right, and again, I'm a Catholic, okay? Our sermons are very different. They're more, you know, thought-based. They're more like, hey, I had a priest once, okay? Interesting fellow. Came from, I believe, Vietnam. Yeah, he came over here from Vietnam on a literal raft. Like, he traveled here on a fucking raft. And I can't tell you how many times I heard about him eating rats on the raft. How many times I heard about him fishing and stuff, but he would always incorporate that into his, you know, sermons. Like, I really love fishing and stuff like deep Asian accents. But he would incorporate stuff like that into the notion of God. What is God, and how it would affect with what the book readings were and everything like this. Like, it would play into this and how God helped him, you know, survive fleeing Korea and all that. Korea or Vietnam? It was one of the two. It's been a little while. But we would go through all that. And then this is like, what would you ask God if you had a question to ask God? It doesn't click. It's like, who does this? Is this a sermon?
It was also like some sort of new baby celebration day yesterday. So every once in a while they bring up like all the new babies.
You need the receipts? No, future. I could show you a receipt, but it reveals some like personal family stuff, so I don't want to do that. But he actually exists. His name was Father Kim. I'm not even lying. I'm not even joking with you guys.
In the
church. And by the way, Hail Hydra. I see Keto Hydra in the chat. Shut up, brother.
Church, and do a prayer over them.
You mean like a baptism of sorts? Like, hey, we're blessing the baby? I don't. A little prayer over. They bring up the new babies. And they do a little prayer over. It's a baptism, you know. We bless the children,
which is good. Talked a little bit about the Sermon on the Mount yesterday.
Okay.
Good overall. Talked about morality.
Yeah.
How people think that morality in the Bible is kind of exclusively relates to, you know, crimes of the flesh, things like that.
Yeah.
But how it, you know, it actually relates to other things like that.
What's the other things? What's the other things? You know, Are you saying how, you know, morality equates to not just the crimes of the flesh, but the crimes of the spirits and the soul, and how this is a spiritual battle and stuff like this, and how our big fights with against, you know, the devil and temptation and stuff is a moral, spiritual, and internal battle that we must fight every single day? Is that what you're trying to do? Like, I don't know what the and things like that means. What are you talking about, dude?
Good day.
Okay. God wants you to buy coffee brand coffee. No, he doesn't.
Good service. Good sermon. Good music.
The music is what he remembers. The music. And again, I'm well aware, dude, that you go to church is just you turning on a fucking stream. You don't actually go to any of these services. You don't actually go in there in person. You turn on a stream with your wife and you cozy up on the couch with your doggies. Which, okay, if you have to do that, you have to do that, but it's not the same. It's not the same as going to like a Latin mass, for example, which is an experience and is a proper time to just go out there and you worship and you breathe what's actually going on there. You interact with people. You just stay inside. By the way, I forgot about this, okay? I forgot about this. I might find this tweet. He literally tweeted out yesterday, why are modern batteries this bad? Because he never drives his Ford F-150. He has this very nice Ford F-150, never drives it, and the battery dies on it. And he was like shocked to find out that if you don't drive your vehicle, the battery will die because it's not getting charged. So it'll just initially die. And he's like, I now have to put a fucking trickle charger out there. You never leave your house, dude. If you're going to your fucking sermon every goddamn Sunday, you would at least leave your house once a week. The battery would stay charged. That's all you have to do is drive it once a literal week. But you haven't driven it in so long that the battery died on it.
Anytime we either have like communion or like baptisms or I think they do this like baby dedication thing every like 2 months, every month or two.
Yeah.
You know, the sermon ends up being a lot shorter, which is fine, but I like a little bit longer sermon.
Why? See, again, this is from a perspective of a Catholic, that the service, it usually goes for an hour. You know, it goes for an hour no matter what, unless it's like the first Sunday of the month when we do I can't remember what it's called, but we do a special service where it goes for an extra 30 minutes. And then all the baptisms and the time with the wife and, you know, the babies and all that stuff, that happens after the hour-long service. And then they do that for just the families. I don't know what this, if we're doing this, which it's shorter, but I like longer. I don't believe you.
All right, let's go here.
You're right. Actually, somebody's right. You can't take communion when you're at home. You can't take communion at all. Granted, again, okay? Catholics believe communion is something completely different from what everybody else believes, okay? We take communion every Sunday. But again, dude, you can't take communion when you're at home. There's no way to actually consume the body and vessel of Christ. What are you talking about? But we have these. Okay, we're going to start busting through these because these are going to be starting to go fast. But the quartering covers drama with Daniel Cormier's MMA fighter DMs. Chat doesn't care about it at all. No, this is like the one moment he got passionate in all of today, and I was bored out of my fucking mind. He just starts talking about how there's only two realities with these DMs on Eric Trump, and they're not good for Eric Trump. And it's like, well, it could just be that they're all fake. No, they can't be fake. How would you fake DMs? Easy. Go to fakedm.com. It exists.
So you didn't post it? Why would I do that?
Here, because it's actually, no, he's got to be loud because he is a quiet motherfucker. Here, I'll turn BGM off.
You're a fucking legend. Hey, what you do with Josh Hogan's joke, man? What you do with Josh Hogan calling Michelle Obama? The journalists that say you posted it are wrong? Yeah, absolutely. What are you talking about?
All right, well, he denied it. Now, maybe Donald Trump came over and put his hand on his shoulder. I don't know.
Here, because it is quiet altogether, I'm going to bump up the audio real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Bad Banner, if you're watching this, you need to start fixing your audio. Here.
You know, I don't know. Sports betting doesn't really make a difference to the greater population. It doesn't really hold much interest to me. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm not saying this is like Watergate.
But you acted like it was Watergate. That's the thing. And I saw somebody go like, I think that the Eric Trump tweets are fake. It's like, I don't know what or what, okay? It is what it is. I personally think they could be fake, they could be real. I don't really care. Most people don't care. But you were acting this whole time like it was Watergate. You're like, this is really bad, dude. Like, this is super serious. And you literally just said, I don't know, maybe Trump put a hand on him and said, knock it the fuck off. If that's happening and they're covering up for, you know, actual, hey, there's some inside trading going on and there's some, you know, really fucked up shit. Maybe that is Watergate level. I'm just gonna say that. That's probably a little bit Watergate.
But I'm just saying, like,
why does he think they're fake based on what? Actually, no. Okay, so here, Volcanics, I think they're probably fake. And the reason I think they're fake is because everything's fake in game most of the time. And a lot of people want to, you know, try to just ruin individuals with a bunch of bullshit. But what I will say is, Jared doesn't think they're fake, even though he's the one that brought up they could possibly be fake. But why?
I don't know. It's awfully convenient to say your account got hacked, then you immediately got restored to it.
I mean, it could happen.
It's just the message is a little on the nose. I agree with that.
Why? Why is the message a little on the nose? I don't get it. But okay, we're keeping moving on, and I'm not sitting here to argue about those stupid DMs. I personally think they're fake because they just read too fucking retardedly, and I could 100% believe a bunch of people put out fake tweets, okay? They happen all the time. Literally look at my thumbnails. I put fake tweets in my thumbnails. It would happen all the time, but I'm not here to debate that. We have this. Let's start. Grift maxing all the way.
All these grifters.
Here, I have to bump up the audio again. Bad banners, fix this shit! Because we're about to get into the grifting.
All these grifters do is lie.
Yes.
All they do is lie.
Yes.
All these grifters do is lie. All they do is lie.
That's very accurate, buddy. That's very accurate, because we're about to get into the Carmelo Anthony grift sections where it is just so fucking insane how he's still just banking on Carmelo. He is begging Carmelo, because that's the only reason he actually got his views. If you actually come over here, because we will have a segment where we'll talk about his viewership and everything. Here, I'll refresh it so we can have the most up-to-date views on his main channel. This isn't even accounting for Jeremy Hambley's channel, because the Jeremy Hambley channel is a dead channel. It's a dead brand. It doesn't actually move anything. He gets like maybe 13K a video, so his main channel is what I judge it by. And his latest video, 29K views. Fucking killing it, bro. Killing it with a 2 million sub channel. Fucking killing it. 2 million. But your Carmelo Anthony, 72K. Ooh. 76K. Ooh. 78K. What else do we got? 76K. 95K. 72K. 95K. 95K. 68K. 70K. 106K. 92K. I saw one that did almost get to 200K. So it's like, yay, you did good, because you're talking about Carmelo. Okay, so when you don't talk about Carmelo, though, like with this one, 38K. The Domino's, 53K. Elon Musk, 29K. Yeah. You're real killing it, dude. You're really killing it. But here, the quarter admits that his Carmelo Anthony coverage is a grift. Oh, really? I had no idea.
Get back to the tried and true Carmelo grift. I think the Carmelo grift is about over.
Yeah.
Maybe today or tomorrow. But it's obviously been nice, because it's breathed some life back into the channel, which is nice.
No, it hasn't. You got a big old boost, but then nobody else is watching anything. Like take for tonight, for example, okay? I'm doing really well. I'm almost at I'm at 259 views over on YouTube right now. I'm doing fucking killer. Blessed am I right now. You guys are fucking awesome. Jer actually breathed life into my channel. I got so many subs. Ow, I actually just hurt myself there. I got so many subs. I got so much viewership. I made actual bank. It was actual a boon to my audience right now. And you guys love my streams. I have an actual audience because of the quartering. It did breathe new life into my channel. Carmelo Anthony for you is a mild bump. And you only got benefits from it because people were talking about it. And I see somebody brings it up in the chat. Carmelo is going to prison where they don't appreciate him, throwing up signs for a gang he doesn't belong to. Let's move to something more relevant, like the World Cup. Like legitimately, the World Cup, people care about that. I don't, because I'm American. It's happening. What? Oh, okay, there is some cool shit about the World Cup. You know, all the Europeans and all the foreigners coming over here going like, oh my God, we were lied about America. It's actually a pretty base country. It's actually pretty damn nice over here. This is actually really cool. That's some cool shit. But Carmelo's like, he's in prison. What more do you want to talk about? Potential fraud? Okay, nothing's gonna happen there.
I told people for a long time, and they're all, you know, we were in probably one of the deadest news cycles I've seen in my career. That lasted almost 3 months, basically since February.
3 months since February. No, your news cycle has been dead. We're going to come back to this whole what he's saying right now. Don't worry. We'll come back to what he's saying because it's fucking wild what his argument is. He says it's 3 months, but we know this has been happening basically since the last election. His views have been cratering for a long ass time. It's not been 3 months. It's been over a year, dude. Your channel's dead. Pack it up, Jer. It's over. We have this one, and again, I'm gonna just boost the audio out the gate because I'm willing to bet it's probably low again. The quartering is hell-bent on keeping the Carmelo Anthony grift going. Bless his heart. Oh, wait, never mind, it's a picture. But we have this. So we have the picture. Now we got this. And this is actually fucking wild to hear. So he starts playing audio from Fox about Austin Metcalf's father, who has something really interesting to say. Just listen.
I get text messages.
Here, I'm going to boost it a little bit more because it is quiet. So I'm going to go up here.
And voicemails that are just vile, disgusting things. I woke up this morning, there's 3 of them already. I got a death threat yesterday. All the race baiting and all these people are all, they're monetizing it. They're making, it's for clicks.
Yes, literally is for clicks. Jer, he's talking about you. He's talking about you right now. He's not just talking about, you know, the Carmelo supporters. He's talking about you, who is doing nothing but going out there to monetize the fucking trial right now and try to get as much money as possible. I mean, look at this. Look at this thumbnail. Look at his fucking shit-eating grin right there and how happy he is. Guilty of murder. Oh my God, I'm happy. Okay, that's where it should have probably ended. Maybe a few more videos, but it's still just going on. You still keep talking about it because it's all you're good for right now. And you're about to actually hit your more or less, just had the fucking Amber Heard Johnny Depp era. Once Amber Heard Johnny Depp, there was like a handful more content to do after all that. But once that content dried up, a lot of those people went away. You're banking right now. We'll hear it here in a little bit. His bank right now, the thing that he's hoping for right now, Charlie Kirk will do it. Okay, the Charlie Kirk trial, which is coming up soon, that will do it for him. I will guarantee you right now, that will actually get him content. I don't know how much that New York assassin dude is going to get you content. I really don't think that's going to... The Mario, whatever the fucking... No, the Luigi Mangione trial, I don't think that's going to get you much content because a lot of people really don't care about that. That is not one of those big old things like you think it is. Like, Carmelo Anthony was a national thing. Charlie Kirk is a worldwide thing. Luigi Mangione kind of came and went, and his trial is probably going to be a fart in the wind. I'm not even going to lie. He's obsessed with Carmelo like he was with Brie Larson. Yes, he is, but he is salivating at the same level as, I would say, the same way you have like Candace Owens salivating for the Charlie Kirk trial, for any Charlie Kirk topic. Candace Owens begins to just salivate at the mouth because she could do whatever she wants with that. But with Jer in particular, when it comes to this upcoming trial, he's salivating for all the wrong reasons. He legitimately acts like he cares. It's so important to him. It's this important fucking milestone that we really need to be talking about, guys. He doesn't give a shit. He's in it for the fucking money and the grift. Everything he does is all about money and grifting. He doesn't give a fuck about the actual subject material. But we have Quartering asks how everyone's Saturday and Sunday went. He didn't ask about the weekend. He asked about Saturday and Sunday.
By the way, how was everyone's Saturday
When he was saying this, it's like he's about to say weekend. He's about to say weekend. No, he didn't.
and Sunday? I was
Oh.
pretty busy.
Really?
Went to the casino. Made a little bit there. About broke even. Ended up a little ahead.
Okay. You know, the only time you guys will ever hear me going to a casino is when I go to Vegas here soon. That's about it. I'm not gonna tell you guys like what did I do this weekend? Stream. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know the particulars. Other than it's too personal. And by the way, by the way, Frostfang with $2 says he's banked, he's clueless, he's casino felted broke. That's right, guys. That's right. And if you guys wish to help out the felted and the miserable, if you guys wish to assist with people that are, you know, suffering from feltization, you can easily donate money to me and I will make sure that they get felted harder. I will do that for you. And for every donation, every dollar will go into making sure they get felted even harder. Who knows, we might even be able to afford a slur one day that is not just faggot and cunt, okay? We might be able to afford a real slur. Something interesting. What Jeremy means is that he was at the he was at the Kyoto Casino. Yes! I mean, he was. He actually was. But we have this one, and then we're going to go into my favorite parts. We're going to go back a little bit, but there's a really funny moment. There's a really funny moment that came up on stream. Vegas sucks. Somebody had to say it. I like Vegas. It's fun. August is going to be a shit show, but I am ready. I'm poor, bruh, but witness the bees. I will also accept bees. Over on Kick, I will accept the bees. Okay, that is a form of currency. Let me boost the audio one more time, because again, better fix it. But let's see, which one was this one? The Quartering. Now shout out to whoever this guy. Oh shit! I'm just gonna play it.
Breaking news, Carmelo Anthony family is exactly what we suspected. Carmelo Anthony filed a appeal.
Now shout out to whoever this guy is. They didn't tag the original creator, and it looks like they purposely cut off his watermark. Classic work.
You heard that, right?
Like they purposely cut off.
Just one more time. I'm gonna boost the audio just a little bit more. You know what? We're gonna go up. We're gonna go to 400.
They didn't tag the original creator, and it looks like they purposely cut off his watermark. Classic work.
You mean like your shorts? Like I haven't even looked at these shorts for just out the gate. Out the gate. I haven't even looked at these in for fucking ever. Just out the gate already. Just putting your own watermark on. I don't even know if I could find my favorite short of all time, which is a perfect encapsulation of this. Mr. T's daughter. Let's try this. Mr. T's daughter. Let's just see. Yeah, right here. This is my favorite short.
I didn't know Mr. T.
Just because watch it. Just watch the short. It's my favorite.
He had a daughter, but in my opinion, she's one of the funniest stand-ups I've seen in a long time. Check this out.
My dad is Mr. T.
I mean, dude. You're literally covering up the watermark there. You have cut off the watermark. You're covering up, and it looks like the Quartering sponsored by Squatch. That is outright what you're doing there. Like, come the fuck on. Come on, bro.
But this guy seems to have his head screwed on right.
What was that? What was that?
Guy seems to have his head screwed on right.
He has his head screwed. One more time.
But this guy seems to have his head screwed on right.
His head screwed on right. What the fuck is that? What was that? But here's my favorite moment. Out of all the moments, okay, we're going to jump a little bit during this. But this is my first favorite moment. So you guys all you're probably all aware about the Lex Luthor lawsuits going on right now between fucking iDubbbz and Ethan Klein. And how awful Ethan Klein, he got what he wanted. iDubbbz came out and apologized, and that was that. But okay, we're all well aware of that. Okay, we're well aware about that lawsuit. Shit. Fuck, I lost it. I think right around here. Let's try.
Injured that you know of.
I had it.
It rules out him for the DMs. Phil Cormier.
Shit, I had it.
Daniel Cormier.
Fuck, I screwed up.
Either that or... But you can't just think the wording sounds $100 million. I like...
Nope.
One of two things can be fine. What is real money? I think the wording is out of hand. He posted it.
All I know is around here. That's
Like,
all I know.
It rules out. Now, were the Daniel... But Daniel...
No! I fucked up!
Either that or... But you can't just think the wording sounds very $1 million. Fights tomorrow rigged. I've been eyeing the...
No, okay, got that.
Here's what... So only one... Somebody posted this that had, my...
No, shut up.
Eric Trump did...
Shut up.
Nah, dude. What are you going to specifically deny ever talking to Dan? Well,
No.
It's Eric. He posted it.
No.
Pune Eric Trump. Is there a third?
Is it here? Is it here? Is it here?
It's far more likely that the UFC of them
Nope.
and did not address it. A play at relevance. Daniel Cormier. This is not really a big deal. There's no bearing on the normal person. That with
Nope.
Cormier, you seem to have pretty high video of Cormier speaking.
No.
I got hacked.
Okay, I lost it. I'm sorry, guys. I lost it. So what ended up happening, unsub everyone. I failed you. I fucked up. Sorry. I failed. I failed you so hard. No, what I was trying to get is essentially there's a moment at the beginning of the stream that essentially somebody tells them, and all I remember is it is around when the DMs are up. That's all I can remember. But essentially, okay, stop making quarter pounders dubstep. I am stopping now. But essentially what ended up happening is that somebody in the chat says, Jer, you need to be tracking the Ethan Klein versus iDubbbz lawsuit because it could actually benefit you. Which honestly, you know what? Somebody out there that actually wants to do all that stuff, yeah. It's like having the ham and DSP wrapped into one. I failed. Sorry. But no, essentially, so it goes like, okay, why? Why would I follow that? I would make no money. It was only a loser for me. He actually said that. Why would I bother suing people with no money? He openly said that. I'm not making that shit up. He's implying he don't have money. Because Kiddo Casino got a lot of money. He don't got no money. He is a broke bitch. But we'll get into the better part. Let me try to remember where that is. So it's somewhere around here. Okay. Basically, I'll do this, and then we should be getting into it because... No, it wasn't around here. Actually, it's around here. We'll do this, and then we'll call the Jer segment. But fantastic! I hit the applause. Fantastic, Mr. Knox with a 5 Ozzy! Is he about to CWY? Is he going to CWY? I think you mean Quai. Come on, Jer. Quai. It's okay to Quai. You effed up, and that's okay. It's a bit late to apologize, but it's okay to admit it. Yeah, that is true. He should cry. He should just fucking cry. But we're gonna do this because I believe this is the section where he starts talking about views again.
Academy.us.
Don't give a shit.
/app-landing-page. Or you can click the...
Don't give a
shit. All right, let's get to this.
God, you really should not be doing that. You should not be adjusting yourself like that all the time, because I just feel like a fucking wave falls over me.
Get back to the tried and true Carmelo grift. I think the Carmelo grift is about over. Maybe today or tomorrow, but it's...
Yeah, I'm also going to speed it up. Fuck it. We cannot listen to it at normal speed.
Obviously it's been nice because it's breathed some life back into the channel, which is nice.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
I told people for a long time, and they're all, you know, we were in probably one of the deadest news cycles I've seen in my career.
Okay, so he wants to say since February, but let's be real fair here. There's been a lot going on. People just didn't care about you. Other people were super successful. Dan Bongino was successful. Candace Owens was successful. Everybody you hate was super successful, but you want to say it was the deadest moment of your entire career. No, that's a total bullshit.
Lasted almost 3 months.
Oh, and then how did Candace Owens poke record numbers? Same with Tucker Carlson and all these people. How did they post record fucking numbers?
Basically since February. Do you think the Iran deal will hold? Gas is already down over $1 in 3 weeks in Central Texas. I don't think it'll ever see under $2 again.
By the way, Fantastic Mr. Knox with another 5 Aussie! That cabinet behind him is starting to get quite light on stuff. Did he sell stuff to get some money, or am I tripping? Some confirm. Yes, he did sell stuff recently. He sold a lot of stuff, including his lifelong, like, most favorite prize, like, gaming collection, which was a claw machine. He's had it for like 15 years. It was super important to him, and he had to sell that.
Well, the current prices on crude oil is back down to $80 a barrel.
Did you see Frostfang with 2? Shout out. Did you see his high moment Kino cover this weekend? No, I did not. I did. Are you talking about when he crashed out? I think it was on Friday, saying our numbers are better than ever. It's amazing and fantastic. If that's what you're talking about, we covered that on Saturday.
In the last month, it's dropped from $104 to crude was like 60, maybe. Tim was spiraling with the loss of viewers for a solid month. Anybody who actually doesn't panic and reads analytics, looks at the analytics, we were in perhaps the worst news cycle for 3 months.
No, we weren't. If that's the case, how did Steven Crowder survive? If we were in the worst news cycle of 3 months, how did D-Day Cobra survive? How did everybody manage to start hitting out of the ballpark every single time? Jeremy is always one of the top super chatted channels in all of American YouTube. How does that happen every single time? How is it that these people can constantly be making money, but you're the one that's like, oh, there's no news, guys. There's nothing to talk about. It doesn't make sense.
Like, even all the dramatards were like, oh, his channel's crashing, even though like every channel in the news space was crashing at the same.
No, that's not true. D-Day Cobra was doing successful. Tim Pool was managing. Steven Crowder was successful. Dan Bongino was successful. Candace Owens was successful. I know you'll say she's a drama channel, but still she's successful. Tucker Carlson was successful. All these other content creators, Benny Johnson was successful. You, however, were not successful.
Same time. Now would you look at that? Everything's back. Why? Because it's actually something we're talking about.
You mean Carmelo Anthony, which is about to go away.
Basically, ever since the ice riots in Minnesota, that was it. There was like a 3-month dry spell.
By the way, okay, we got to do this. I got to do this real quick. We got to do this, okay? We got to do this. I know a lot of people don't like this, but we got to do this because we got somebody coming in here and making it rain $50 from definitely not Brock. Says, let's get more super chats. That bad Jer. That's right. Thank you so much. You guys are killing it tonight. Big fucking support. Love you guys. Love you so fucking much. If you guys keep this up, there's a good chance that I could. I have a Discord here, I'm gonna drop the Discord. Before I forget. Okay, because I will forget. That's the wrong button. I need this one. Copy link. I'm dropping the Discord into the chats right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to join there, I might set up a suggestion box where you guys add like, hey, what are you thinking of actually adding to like not, I'm not gonna say a stream goal, but you know, like how I have, you know, the money raining down, the alerts and stuff. If new alerts and stuff that you think might be fun for bigger things like that. I finally saw the free bird from Kino Casino, and I kind of wanted my own free bird. I want my own. I can't do free bird because I'll get copyrighted, but I want my own. If we get like big support like that, I want something to give you guys so you guys can know. And I see Medieval's like, he's just peeing. It's like, I want you guys to actually have some fun with this too, okay? No, you don't actually need to pay for Discord access. There is a members area of the Discord that I'm gonna try to revamp, but that's just for like some fun stuff. Like I have some stuff actually in mind for members content to do along with you. But also, guys, we got Spudley with a 5. Just a 5 Aussie, but it's still a 5. Did you see Liam's 6-minute vid yesterday complaining about being struck? Haha. You mean a 6-minute vid after he did like a multi-hour vid complaining about being struck because he went a little too far with some shit? Yeah. I saw. Dude, that whole fucking drama is just, I'm like, holy hell, I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way.
And people cared about the Iran war for about a second.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. People cared about the Iran war for a long period of time. What they didn't care about was your level of the Iran war coverage. Let's be fair here, okay? His level of the Iran war coverage was, where's the Strait of Hormuz? America did good. I mean, I'm super pro America. I'm like, yeah, bomb them motherfuckers. But your coverage was just so fucking pathetic and you crashed out. You literally lost your shit on Luke for not agreeing with you. It was fucking wild. That's why they didn't care about your coverage.
Viewers will pick up right before midterms. It always does. Well, I mean, this summer's got a lot of news. We got the Luigi Mangione trial. We got the Charlie Kirk trial. It's going to be
Luigi Mangione will be similar to Carmelo Anthony in the sense that there will be no cameras in the courtroom. That's a federal trial. You're not going to get anything actually out of that other than the similar content. But at the same time, not a lot of people actually care about the Luigi Mangione trial. The Charlie Kirk trial will be fucking epic for you. Yes, if you do it right and you sit down there and you play that trial all day long, because that will be, and you will be able to look at that. That will be streamed and everything. You will make so much money, but at the same time there'll be actual lawyers streaming that trial and covering that trial, and you might get left in the dust. But real quick, guys, real quick, fantastic Mr. Knox with another 5 Aussie. It's not like Jeremy, who you need to pay $60 to $120 yearly to join his Discord, and it's considered an exclusive membership. In reality, it's crap. Yeah, my Discord is technically free. Anybody can enter the Discord, okay? There is a member section, but I don't have it set up correctly. I want to bring some content to the members, some fun stuff that we could do. Like once a week, we'll play Yu-Gi-Oh or something. I'm going to figure it out. It's just I'm trying to workshop some ideas so that way it can be fair and that members actually have value. Because I do feel like I drop the ball with my members. I actually do feel like that. I have all these members and stuff, and I feel like I don't give you guys enough credit. So I want to give you guys something to enjoy. If it's a special area in the Discord that I hop in and I stream at least my perspective, but we do rotations of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever, we can have fun. What deck type do you play, Jeremy? Red Eyes is my main son of Gallifrey, but I also jump between Red Eyes is my go-to. I'll do Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and sometimes Ancient Gears. Those are my go-tos. Cyber Dragon as well, but Cyber Dragon's a little harder because Cyber Dragon can fuck you as well. So
huge year. The people that panicked and chicken littled may never recover, but the people that dug their heels in and tried to understand the trends and understood what was going on, which I did.
Yu-Gi-Oh! XC's Pendulum flood the field with monsters. GOAT format forever. You know what? I appreciate that. I hate Pendulum, but I love a good XC summon. Oh my god, XC's is my go-to. I love it. Gravekeepers are zombies for me. Oh, good. Those are some good ones. Let's work on your autism and try to solve murders. God, no. My autism's only good for these retards. And let's be real fair here, Jer. We already looked at your videos. It's not working. I didn't pull up the Jeremel decline, but we already looked at the Jeremel decline. It's still not succeeding. You had one really good week, yes, with Carmelo Anthony. You'll get a great week, a great time. I'm not even gonna lie. Anybody who is going to be covering the Charlie Kirk as a political content creator or as a legal analysis, you're going to be making fucking bank when the Charlie Kirk trial happens. Holy shit, the money will be goddamn rolling in. But that's the thing. You're going to want to be covering that live for that whole time, that entire, however long it is, whether it's a week, whether it's 2 weeks, whatever. You're going to be wanting to sit there every single day streaming that shit. And if you don't, you're losing out. You're actually hurting yourself at the end of the day. And Jer's not going to do that. What Jer's going to do is just take big moments and do what he did with Carmelo Anthony. And he's going to get a fraction of the overall funding. He legitimately should be streaming that, but he can't do it. Jer will never sit in that seat right there for 8 hours at a minimum, covering a day-to-day trial. He will not ask a lawyer to come on. He won't do it. He'll wait till the verdict comes in and he'll hop on somebody better. Yu-Gi-Oh! Slavia? Oh, Yugoslavia. I read that wrong. I read that wrong. My bad. My bad.
Everything's fine.
Nope.
Basically, every video I put out the last 2 weeks between Rumble and YouTube got 150,000 views each.
Nope. That's a lie. That's a lie. Let's pull up his YouTube. Let's pull up his Rumble. They all got 152 views each. They all got 152 views each. Let's see. Let's see. 1.46. 8. 27. 15. 17. 13. 15. 14. 16. 16. 26. And I already gave you credit. I gave you credit. I'll say it. You had a good video. You had a couple good videos this past week. I could admit that. You had some good ones. You managed to get one video up to 190, and I saw it earlier today. Let me see if I can find it again. I think it was his verdict was in video. No. Saw it. Where did it go? 190. You got it right here. They gasped in horror. 190. Judge rejects plea. Prosecution rests. 190. There was nothing else like that. You got a 130. Good. But again, this is a 2 million sub channel. You should be hitting multiple hundreds. You should be hitting high fucking money right there. I like Pendulum Magicians before Konami permabanned the Link monsters that they need to survive. If we play Yu-Gi-Oh, okay, the format that we'd use, let me pull this up real quick for people that are curious. If we do this, I know not everybody here is here for Yu-Gi-Oh, but what we use is Dueling Nexus, which is free dueling. I'll just set it to like have fun. As long as it's not like a super banned deck, you could do just about anything. Is there a newer Yu-Gi-Oh game, games that have single player story mode where you can buy packs to upgrade your decks? There's not a newer one, but I do have a couple of them that are on Switch. So we'll do that. We can do that so you guys can like, that way, essentially, people could just have fun and it's not like super strict rules. So your pendulum decks, go on ahead and play them. If they're super banned decks, go ahead and do it. I don't give a shit. Why am I gonna cry about it? We're gonna have fun to do them. We're not gonna be super competitive. We're not gonna do like the ultra uber realistic duel stuff. Last of Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. I think I have that on my Switch. I think. I might be wrong, but that was an okay one. If you're new to dueling, it teaches you everything you need to know.
Right back to normal. What a coincidence. I had heard my channel was dead. I had heard my career was over.
It is. I
had heard it was all done, even though the entire conservative news space was down 50%.
Steven Crowder was fucking killing it that whole time. Everybody else in the conservative news space was killing it that time. You weren't. You're still not killing it. You're not succeeding right now, dude. You're suffering.
The same idiots like Ben Shapiro's channel is crashing.
Daily Wire and Ben Shapiro. No. It was Daily Wire was crashing, not Ben Shapiro. You see, you straw man the argument there. They said Daily Wire was crashing. You made it specifically about Ben. Daily Wire is struggling right now. You can't even deny that. Anybody that says Daily Wire is not struggling is lying. My favorite person to actually like at the Daily Wire will always be Michael Knowles, even though he streams with like Melanie Mack, which is gay. Michael Knowles does the best content. You're nowhere near Michael Knowles, and Michael Knowles was struggling. Like, you can't even deny that these people aren't struggling.
No, it's called a hangover from winning the election.
No.
And then a general malaise from people who are annoyed with Trump.
The next time you ever say malaise, I'm going to string you up by your toenails.
It's like a lot of Trump voters were annoyed when Doge went away and all that kind of stuff went away. So even a lot of diehards were like not wanting to tune in to see Trump news.
No. D-Day Cobra was fucking killing it every single time he streamed. Every moment he went out there and started streaming, he was fucking killing it. Raking in the dough. What are you even talking about? Like, your math doesn't even math. Nothing you're saying makes any logical sense. Like, come on, dude. At least try to do it, because Jeremy was out there rooting for Trump. He was criticizing Trump as well, but he was raking in the dough. What's your excuse?
So, I mean, any idiot who actually looks at their own analytics and takes time to do competitive analysis saw that.
I mean, I did. I found out. You want to know what I did? I know my channel was dying. Guess what? Guess what was killing my channel? Nobody really cared about me reviewing content. You know, like reviewing movies, talking about the culture war and stuff like this, video games and stuff. There's other people doing it way better than I was. I thought I was putting in a good effort, but there was other people actually, you know, putting in better content than me. Okay, I can admit that. You know what really did good for me? People like me making jokes. People like me having fun. And I want to have fun. I got bored with everything else. Like, how many times can I talk about Star Wars and all this? And then I started switching my content up. I started talking about VTubers. I started reacting to fun things that I actually enjoyed, and my numbers started improving. Your numbers are improving right now because you're talking about Carmelo Anthony, but you're not even doing it good. It's so shit. I know when things aren't going great for Jerry, he blames politics and drags other much larger creators. He just too lazy and dumb to research and have fun. Yeah. Like, here's the thing. He's trying to compare his content to Tim Pool's content. I watched a couple Tim Pool videos today because I didn't have to listen to fucking Jerry in the afternoon. And I'm sitting here listening to him, and it's like, but Tim's content is literally him talk about UFC over the weekend, and it's all centered around UFC, and he has 2 UFC videos all centered around that. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna get whiplash. Jer's content is all just whiplash. Most of his streams is talking about his own stream and between coffee ads. That is true. That is true. I remember when he crashed out because he had like 5 different ad reads in one stream, and he's like, I'm streaming for you for free. At least I could do is do some ad reads on a Sunday.
But, you know, most people commentating on that kind of stuff are idiots, so.
Rodamango does an amazing job with trials like that. Ooh, I might check those out because I'm not watching Nick Rekieta.
That's the reality of it. Fuel is always going to drop. Speculation spike prices because of the war that barely...
Don't care.
You know?
No.
Gas on a 345.
I think this is pretty much where I wanted to end off because there was not a whole lot to actually cover today. There was very little, and again, I kind of lost track of what was actually going on there. He just talked about views and said he's killing it when in reality he's not. Oh wait, no, there was a time when he said YouTube is judging it. So let's keep going forward because I know he says this. I know he talks about YouTube is controlling content.
That'll help. Yeah, at the long run up to the election through the nose for the past July. The gas will be back in the 2s by midterms. It will be. They'll be back in the 2s by July.
No, they won't. No, gas will not be back in the 2s by July. Gas prices are coming down. Even I know this. I don't cover politics. I don't cover this shit. But even I know this. I check gas every single day because I actually drive to work. Unlike Jer, whose batteries are dying because he doesn't leave his house. I drive to work every day. I take a look at the gas prices because I stop at my gas station like twice a day. Okay? Yes, gas prices are coming down. By July, they're not going to be below $2. We'll be lucky to get to $3 by July. you're probably gonna see about $3 and maybe $3.10 by July, maybe. And that's a big maybe. The chances of you actually seeing $2 by July is insane. Twice a day, says Rodimus Supreme. Listen, Rodimus, I live in a rural town, okay? I live in rural Kansas. I go by the gas station at the beginning of the day to pick up ice because it's free as long as I have a refill cup. And maybe a donut, which is like $3. No, $2. $2. And then I go to work. And then I come back at the end of the day, take that cup that I used for ice, refill it up with unsweet iced tea, and I might grab something else, and it could equate to like $5 to $10, and I leave. So yeah, I go twice a day. That's about it.
That's a long run.
Your free speech champion, Derby Werby, sir. It's Dermy. But I'll take Derby. I'll take Derby. Derby is good.
Up to the election. All of July, August, September, October, November. 5 months of $2 to $3 a gallon gas. Everyone will forget about this.
No, we won't. Here's the thing, okay? I'm not as concerned about the midterm. Again, I don't talk politics. Politics is so boring. Everybody gets so tired of politics. And the big thing, you want to know one of the big reasons I don't talk politics is because people in the chat, you guys have very different politics than me. A good example of this is the day when Thomas Massey lost. I was not out there crying about it. Let's just say that. But I want to move away from that. You guys don't want to fucking sit there and talk about politics. But I can sit here and say, guys, gas prices still being at that level, we're going to remember how hard it was. It can affect the midterms. That is a fact that it could potentially affect the midterms. This back and forth with Iran is still not fully set in stone. Okay? Like, that stuff can have impacts. To sit there and say, like, oh, if gas is so low, nobody's going to be remembering this. No, they could. They could. And I know, I see everybody go like, I wasn't crying. Okay? I see it all. I see you guys like, Massey sucks and shit. I'm well aware that some people are like, no, we were super huge Massey supporters. I saw it. I saw it all over the place. I don't talk politics because of shit like that. I'm not here to do that to you guys. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to enjoy myself. And if I sit here and go like, Trump's doing great, it's awesome, yay, you guys are gonna get fucking bored of it. That's not my content. I'll leave that for Jeremy. Good Jer, not me. I follow politics so little that I don't know what the hell anyone's talking about right now. That's fair. That's fair. I'm trying to get back into politics. Yo, is this Jeremy's friend? Me? Maybe. I don't know. I look like him. I know. Gas isn't as bad as it was under Obama or Biden. I gotta push back there a little bit. I gotta push back there just a little. Because I was driving to work even under Biden. And gas was a little bit better under Biden. D-Day Cobra? Yeah. D-Day, that's the Jeremy you do need to ask. Am I D-Day Cobra's friend or this year's friend? Because I'm not this year's friend, but I'm friendly with D-Day Cobra. So there's that. I will say under Biden, gas was a little bit better. That's not a big praise. Okay. No shit. It was COVID. Wait, what were we talking about? What? You know what? Here, I'm already bored. I'm already bored. I'm already losing track. I don't want to be talking about this. We're moving on. Okay, we're done talking gas prices because it's like I do what Jared does, okay? I interact with my chat as well, even if you guys are super chatting or not. I don't give a shit. I like to have fun with you guys. I just don't really want to talk about gas prices. Gas prices during COVID was all-time low. That is true. That I could give you that. That was true. But Lucky Line, what I will say is even at the worst of Biden, they did not compare to what we just got done with, more or less. I didn't have to spend $4 a gallon on gas, and I fill up about, so just a little personal information about me. I don't like to doing this, okay, but just personal information. I drive to work. I have 2 vehicles, okay? I drive 1 vehicle to work, and I have 1 vehicle for the weekends. I have to pay attention to the gas prices because the vehicle I drive to work, more or less, is the vehicle that, you know, I fill up the most. The vehicle for the weekend, I fill up like once every 2 weeks. So I watched that shit. And I was spending $4. I was not spending $4 a gallon of gas under Biden. I got close, but never hit $4. I hit $4 under Trump. And I was like, shit. And I had to fill up twice a week because I only put the vehicle I drive to work every day. That vehicle I only try to put in $20 when I go to get to the gas station because it's like I'm only driving this to work and back. I used to go from having to fill up every other week to having to fill up twice a week, and that was not fun. That was bad. You know what? Yeah, let's blame it all on Jeremy and let's move on. Well, bad year, not good year. Bad year, not good year. I have to drive into California from. Oh God, I hate. I don't regret that. But again, like, see, here's the thing. Okay, comparing me to bad year, I have a day job. I drive every single day, so I pay attention to that stuff. Jer again went onto Twitter this weekend and talked about how I don't believe batteries die if I don't drive. If you don't drive a car, your battery will die. Yes. If your vehicle don't move, it dies over a period of time. But if you're not moving that vehicle, that does take time. It takes time to get to that point. If you are not, like, it has to take like a month to get to that point. So that means, tell me, you're not leaving your house at least once a month. Gas was actually worse under Biden after he exploded the Nord 2 pipeline, which everyone forgot. I don't remember it getting up to $4. That's what I'm going to push back on you on. I don't remember it ever getting up to $4. Amazing Cyberpunk purchase, Jeremy. Yeah. This Rand spike was the worst. Was the worst spent a few times, but Biden and Obama had I could agree with that. They had longer sustained. They did have Cybertruck, yeah. They did have a longer sustained. Like, it was longer that I had to spend $3 a gallon versus Trump with $4 a gallon for me lasted about 2-3 months. 2 months? When did $4 start? I don't remember. But now that it's coming down, I'm like, oh, hey, baby, jeez. Thank you. Thank you. I would love you to get down to $2, but you're not going to get down to $2 by July, like Jared's predicting. That's not going to happen. You have at least, if things continue the way they are. Shit, I'm out of beer. If things continue the way they are right now, you'll get to $2 maybe by August. That's crazy, Jeremy. What's crazy? Oh, that his battery died or that I drive every day? Because I do drive every day. I have a day job. This does not pay the bills. I need something to pay the bills. It got over $4 under Biden. Most places didn't get as high as the Biden gas prices. So Rodimus, to push back, $2 by July, holy, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But to push back, Rodimus, I live in oil country as well. Our gas prices are usually pretty low. We did get close to $4. We never got higher than $4. This was my first time ever actually have to buy gas where it was above $4. That was fucking insane. $4 for gas. $4 a gallon. Let's be clear here. $4 a gallon. That was insane. And again, I hear everybody go like, you only had to spend $4. We live in areas where it's like $6 and stuff. It's like, but I live in rural Kansas, so oil's a flowing still out here. I live near some oil facilities, so we do got some cheaper gas in other places. So Jeremy's young. He doesn't remember bad gas prices. I was around with Biden. I remember some of 99 cents gas. I would love that too, but I remember some of Obama era. Not a lot. Some, but that's also because like that hit my local area hard. When you live in small town Kansas, Obama like destroyed my local community. My freshman year, gas was 98. Oh, I'm about to make you guys... Oh, I paid 89 cents when I started driving. I'm about to make you guys... All the new guys that are in chat, I'm about to make you... Oh, freshman year of college. Oh, I'm about to make you all feel so much younger. So much older. I'm only 29 years old. I'll make you guys all feel old right now. I'm only 29 years old. I was a kid when Obama was around, so I could barely remember a lot of that. So 89 cents. Fuck, I wish I had 89 cents. I'm younger, says the YouTube schizophrenic. Well, congratulations, still a baby. Hey, Speed Force says he's 26. Ew, I'm 69. Hey, 69. Let's go. I'm 33. Let's keep moving forward with this because we still have to hit Deme. We still got to do the Deme section.
Not that I'm pumped that everyone paid through the nose for the past 3 months, myself included. You know?
You did not pay through the nose. Shut up.
I get it.
No, you don't.
We're never getting that money back. Other options available. By the way, if you've been paying attention, you know, is where it was when we were all living stuff beforehand. So the gas being sold now, our average before gas prices, you know, that's $200. As long as it's $2. If you go out to eat or buy drive-through, still $80. Now remember, there's that booze tracker and there's daily average. I don't know why people are saying grocery prices are bad every week. You know, kind of what people are used to. Oil's at $74 a barrel.
I should have had this prep. You know what? I'm getting bored with this already. We were putting out better content than he was. Talking about gas prices and ages and shit like that. Bottom line is quartering's fucking crashing out. It's not worth it anymore. Let's go Deme. Because Deme is her main event. Now, I know this is about to be... Actually, before we do Deme, I want to do this one because fuck hood rat shit. Fuck hood rat shit, and then we'll get into Deme. I know you guys are going to be like, who the fuck is Deme? I'll catch people up on who Deme is. We have a lot more viewers now than we did when we first covered Deme, so we will be there. But before that, here's a little palate cleanser, because Nick's won over the weekend, and I'm sick and tired of hood rat. Shame me. Shame me. I hit the wrong button again. Anyways, y'all know who Nina Lynn is, right? You guys know who Nina Lynn is, right? The most hood rat Asian twat nugget there's ever been. Well, Nina Lynn got arrested in New York City for riding atop an Amazon delivery vehicle. Really? You mean she got arrested for... I could never have guessed. Nina! Oh God, that's loud. I'm turning that down. I'm turning that down. Give me a second.
What's up?
These women, okay, you know what? Arrest these women along with her. If you're ever gonna be acting like that, arrest them all.
Yo! It's a bomb! Yo, it's dummy lit! Oh! We on top of
Dude.
fucking Amazon car! Stop playing! We on an Amazon car, ho!
This is 100% a man, dude. This is a dude. I ain't believing this is a woman. This is a fucking dude. She had a cock and balls in there.
We on an Amazon car! Yeah!
I hope it crashes.
We outside! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Please crash. Slam on the brakes! Slam on the brakes, please!
He's going! Nah, he's really going! Holy shit, he's really going! Oh shit! The black one? Say that. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, bro. Get them.
All these people need to be arrested with her. They're all failures of human society and need to be go to prison. Go to prison with her!
How are you? I'm good, man. He's right here. What are we gonna do? There's so many get up. There's a phone in it. There's a phone in it. Hold on. Don't worry, they're not gonna arrest you. Just chill.
They're not gonna arrest you. Well, they'll arrest you.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait.
No woman does that shit. What she just did there with the, no woman does that shit. That's a man thing. That only lesbian and men do that. No woman does that. Are the cops?
Nina, let me help you get down there. I got you, baby.
They're literally telling her to get the fuck off. I wish she would have slammed the brakes. Yes, manhandle her! Beat her up! Police brutality, please! No, no, put your knee on her neck! Put her knee on her neck! This could be my George Floyd 2.0. Please, please, please. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for those, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we had that, and then she crashed the fuck out. She crashed out after getting arrested. Rightfully so. Like, let's be real. She deserved to get arrested. You were breaking the law there. Are you fucking shocked you got arrested?
A bitch is out. A bitch is out. Bro, this shit got me fucked up. A bitch is out. Yeah, bitch. A bitch is out at 4 a.m. in the fucking morning.
They should have kept you all night. They should have kept you for like a week. Please, please.
Fuckers. What? I'm fucking tight right now, bro.
I don't want to know what you just said there.
I celebrated the fucking Knicks win in the cell.
Oh, okay, I that's a ma'am. Yeah, this is a ma'am. You are a man. You are not a lady. You are a man.
In the fucking cell.
What's up?
In the
So what?
fucking cell. How the fuck I celebrate the Knicks in the cell, bitch?
Because you're a retard. You are retarded. That's why.
Yo, I'm dead tight. And my cameraman ran off. Bro, my cameraman dead ass ran off.
Good. He actually saved himself. All these people, you know what? Arrest all these people. Arrest her again. Arrest him again. Put all these people in prison. They're not of value to human society. They are all, deport them.
Bro, I'm looking at the footage. He fucking ran off, bitch.
Good.
How the fuck are you a cameraman and you run off?
Because his goal is to be a cameraman and not to arrest you.
Yo, Nino, what up? What's good, man? I just got out of jail. Yo, bro, I'm in jail, but it won't feed me. No water, no food.
There's water in jail. What, you were in jail for like, okay, let's say you got arrested for 4 hours. You were in jail for maybe 4 hours. I'm gonna be fair here. Say she got arrested at midnight. She's in jail for 4 hours. Of course they're not gonna feed you. There's water in jail. Bullshit.
No, nothing, bitch. Shoelaces off, barefoot in the fucking cell.
That's jail.
Bitch, I was supposed to see Kai. Ho.
You were never gonna see Kai. And I see Brad saying, that's not how jail works. What the fuck is this? This is a man crashing out because he got arrested after riding atop an Amazon delivery truck celebrating the Knicks win. I ain't calling this as a woman. This is a man. There's cock and balls there.
Pay? You're not getting paid. I'm gonna fuck you not getting paid.
Wait, you're not gonna pay because he ran off and didn't get arrested with you? You're not gonna pay him? That's fucked up.
You didn't even get the angles of me getting fucking arrested. Tell me why all my fans got good angles of me getting arrested. Bitch, if I'm gonna get arrested, you at least get a good angle of me, ho. Fuck.
You should be raking in the cash right now. Your retarded audience is probably sending you super amounts of money. You should be fucking paying him.
I didn't do this fucking makeup for no fucking reason.
Well, you kind of had to do that because you have to hide the fact that you're a man.
I'm tight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna eat some food. I need a pizza. I need a motherfucking pizza, bitch. He goes, if you don't come down, I'm gonna arrest you. I said, sir, I was gonna come down regardless. I just need help because I'm scared of heights and I'm not 7 foot tall.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Then how did you get up there to begin with? Sir, I'm gonna get down here regardless. You were about to be fucking riding that shit. I pray that delivery driver slammed on the brakes. Bullshit. If you're scared of heights, why the fuck did you get up there to begin with?
Big fat bitch. Yo, I never heard no shit like this in my life, bitch. You lying fucking bitch. You a lying ass cop. You a lying piece of shit. Yo.
Why is he lying? Because you were breaking traffic laws. You were actually doing something dangerous and illegal. If the delivery driver just, slammed on the brakes. Just gonna say.
You watch this shit? You lying fucking cop, dick sucking nipple penis bitch. Yo, one of your coworkers is a lying bitch. That's what he is.
Please, please, for the love of God, arrest her again. Beat her up. Police brutality, police brutality, police brutality. Please, please.
Hey, your coworker, one of your coworkers. They're both white. fuck those two motherfuckers, man. One of his coworkers, man. Yo, you dead got me fucked up.
Please beat her. Please. Please.
I'm gonna put you hoes in a plan. Yo, tell me what the fuck. Tell me what the fuck. He goes, yeah, come down. I go, I need help coming down. I come down. He helps me. He goes, come down before I arrest you. I said, bet. Say less.
You're gonna get arrested no matter what. There's no stopping this. You were breaking traffic laws and being a nuisance. You were gonna get arrested.
Bitch, I'll come down. You gonna fucking arrest me? You fucking fat, fucking white bitch.
None of that actually happened. We listened to everything. None of that happened. Why do you have nunchucks? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you have nunchucks?
Don't worry about it. Bro, you know how I knew the next one? You know how I knew the next one? My ass is in a fucking cell. And they're like, oh, the next one. I said, word. He goes, yeah, they in there cheering, we in there cheering too. Bitch, get me out. Stop.
Can I get a picture of you in the nunchucks?
Okay, go ahead. Come, get it.
I want to beat all these people. I'm my rage levels, my cortisol level is high. I'm about to start losing my shit. I'm about to literally start losing my shit on this. I want her to go to prison for all eternity. Never see the light of day again. That's my dream right now. That's my dream. Please, for the love of God, just put her away forever. Police brutality. I've never wished for actually a cop to come out with their baton and just go like, shut the fuck up. Autism speaks. Yeah. There's some times where it's like, you know what? You just gotta say it. Just gotta say it. Cop, sir, please. How much to get you to just beat that man? That's a woman. That's a lady. No, that's a man. Beat her. Beat him. Beat him. He stole something from me. I'll say that. Beat him. We can't put people in prison for being bad human. I know the law. Brad, stop being a good lawyer for once in your life. How are people running around with machetes poking people allowed in New York City and suspects allowed to get away? I blame worthless New York City mayor. I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's New York City, to be fair. Make Mafia great again. Please, for the love of God, they would stop this shit. They actually would. By the way, guys, you have been fucking killing it. I should not be doing this because I'm about to run out. Fuck it. You guys have been so fucking great tonight. Merry fucking Christmas. I can only do this on the YouTube side, sadly. But have free fucking five free members. That's the last 5 I have of the month. But here you go, bros. 5 free members out the gate. I hope you guys love it. Thank you so much. You guys have been fucking killing it tonight. But now we're going to do the main event. Okay, we're going to do the main event. And I'm going to do the main event a little bit differently than I originally planned because we're already going well over time. But yeah, it's here to the main event time. By the way, Speed Force with $1.99 says, whoa, buddy. By the way, who's it? Brad out here making it rain. Dropping a 50 himself. Gifted 10 free memberships. Shout out to you guys. You guys are fucking killing it tonight. Thank you. Huge support tonight. Huge support. Let's do this. Where's my membership? Says no future. Well, we'll get there one eventually. Just to make others experience the Dermiverse. I like the Dermiverse. The Dermiverse is a good idea. By the way, guys, again, I've said it a couple times. I will be in Vegas, okay? I will be in Vegas this year for the FNT meetup, Friday Night Tights meetup. You guys know this. I'll be there from August 3rd to about the 8th. 8th is when I'm going to be coming home. So I'm going to plan out some fun shit with that so we can have some fun time there. It might be a little bit of different content, but I want you guys to be aware that that's going to happen. If you're planning on going as well, you just want another dinner. I mean, Brad, that's part of it, but I also want to hang out. I need a vacation away. But if you guys are there, let me know. And you can hang out with us. Not the dinner, though. The dinner special. Looking forward to that dinner. Yeah. Brad, you're gonna need to let me know. Do I need to dress nicely for that dinner? But anyways, Vegas, that's cool. You gambling? I might a little. A little. Not a whole lot. A little. I'm not a gambler. I have bad luck. Son of Gallifrey says you're planning on it. Well, I hope to see you there. You're not paying for the dancers this year unless I'm drunk. Oh, shit. Oh, so you're going to pay for the dancers. Got it. But let's get to the main event. So I've already covered a bit of this, okay? I'm just going to give you guys a brief rundown of who Deme is and what the big drama is. Well, Deme went out there and made a tweet all about how she does not like not safe for work imagery made of her. She doesn't like that. That's all nasty no-no stuff. She hates it. And then she posted a very obvious not safe for work art piece of it. Chibi Reviews comes in, and it doesn't matter what you guys think of Chibi Reviews in this situation. Chibi Reviews kind of had her dead to rights, pointing out, this level of virtue signaling has stun locked me. Look at reposts. This is just a screen cop. It was pretty graphic. It's softcore, safe for more or less. I could show it on stream, but it is still fucking like, hey, that's not safe for work. You could see camel toe and everything. It was all out there for the world to see. Well, Deme responds with, wait, oh my god, aren't you the guy whose fiance literally cheated on you and your whole friend group sided with her LMFAO? That's pretty actually detailed with this, because one of the big things is, if you guys don't know that particular drama within the Chibi Reviews universe, he was at the point of, Minecrafting himself. And the thing with Deme is she talks a lot about men's mental health, how she doesn't like that men go out there and have these struggles and stuff, and how that's wrong. She advocates for strong men, especially because her boyfriend happened to be an abuser, beat her up, stabbed her, did all sorts of crazy shit herself. So yeah, it's kind of a fuck situation from there. Following that, Deme would say, I was too busy in Japan to see what happened in Twitter. What I meant by not safe for work, yada, yada, yada. Some of the stuff I've already rehashed, but we're just going to run through this. To me, being a bitch, that's nothing new, and I've never been nice to people I don't care about / respect. Y'all are so bored that someone that just doesn't like porn made you personally get riled up. No, it was the hypocrisy, and then you went out there and laughed at a man wanting to, Minecraft himself. That becomes the big point. And it would take her numerous times to basically just say that I'm never going to apologize. Well, she would then go out there and post this, addressing the drama with a link to a Twitch stream, okay? Granted, she's in Japan, not streaming basically while in Japan. Have a good night, Brad, by the way. Shout out to you, buddy. I'll see you later. And by the way, DM me. Please read my DMs. I sent you something. I know it's hard right now, so please check that out. But anyways, oh, shit. Before he goes, Brad gifted another 5 members. Shout out to Brad. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm going to let this all finish playing out before I move on with this. Okay, before we go here. Oh, okay, we're good. So, back to this. Post this out, even though she's in Japan. Not really streaming while in Japan, not doing a whole lot. She's in Japan. What could she be streaming out? It turns out, she wasn't addressing the drama. It was just a link to her 24/7 rerun channel, where they're constantly just replaying old VODs over and over and over again. So she's only trying to weaponize the current drama that's going out there to profit off of it. Ignore the fact that you literally laughed at a man for trying to off himself when you go around there talking about how you support men's mental health and all this and how that's super important to you because of your own abusive situation that you've been through. Yeah, just ignore all that. I want to profit off this. And it would be so bad that you have people even in her Discord trying to say, make it look real, make it look current, make it look like a real, genuine thing. Like, even she's saying that this is probably the funniest thing I've done in a while. Like, genuinely. Guys, make it look real. Everybody's over here trying to make it look legitimate, when in reality, she's just being a twat. And again, to this not safe for work content, like, she has no problem posting not safe for work content and reposting art about it. She loves it. Softcore porn, fetish, goon bait. Like, she loves doing this. So this whole I'm refusing to post not safe for work content is total bullshit. But we'd have this one as well, where I already went over this in a recent video. Hey, shout out to you, David. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the Night Crawlers. But she posted this in a recent video. I pointed this out as well, where she starts honestly crying about, I'm late to the stream and the Chrissie segment is insane. All these used up women calling people incels is so original. Fair. Anyways, back to this. So what this post basically boils down to is, why the fuck are you bringing up my abuse, my awful time, all the heinous shit that went on with me and my relationship? Why are you bringing this up? I thought you guys cared about this. You were so angry about me laughing at a man for winning a Minecraft. Why are you constantly bringing this up? You guys don't legitimately care about this. You don't care about this at all. The other side of this one is that this here, actually, it's an edited version of that actual post, because there's something missing from this one. Granted, I mean, she's reposting an image of her going full Nelson here, because we'll talk about that here in a second. Chibi Reviews actually has the original right here, where she actually applies a picture to it. That is a fake tweet. Chibi never actually tweeted this out ever. And she edited it out because it was so fucking fake. Never happened. Never was said. But this brings us back over to here, to the main gist of all this, because I'm really just tired of all this craziness. This picture, because people were making fun of Deme recently for something very particular, and I'm gonna come over here to the stream now. I'm not playing this whole stream, but this is a stream called Deme Plays Outer Wilds #2. It's a 3-hour stream. An interesting thing about this 3-hour stream, if I come over here, there's some interesting timestamps here all throughout it, for starting out about 1 hour and 7 minutes in, that goes all the way down to roughly about 3 hours and 13 minutes in, where I'm just gonna be real upfront with you guys. She got railed. She be clapping them cheeks on stream, and I am already well aware that she's coming out here trying to argue that this never happened. If I open this into a new tab, I'm not really surprised, yada, yada, yada. I believe I had sex on stream because they probably never even heard a woman talk to them IRL. Basically, she's trying to deny this, but the problem is we have some video clips. And by the way, I can't hold it much longer. I have to go take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I don't ever like to go. I really hate going to the bathroom live on stream or anything. I try to hold it to the best of my ability. At least he's not going to his basement. Never would do that. I'm a real adult. I live out in the country. I'll go outside. You know, nobody's gonna see that. No, I usually, I don't like to go while I'm on stream. It breaks up the flow of things. I always feel ashamed. He should just play the Griff Shop. I should start. I need to start figuring better stuff out for the middle things. But before we go too far, we got to do this. We got to do this again, guys. We got another one because Malbust gifted 5 subs over on Kick. Thank you. Thank you so much, Malbust. You fucking killing it tonight, guys. You killing it. Big support across the board. Nothing to be ashamed about. I don't like it because I'm here to entertain you guys. I don't like to have to like run out and do something like that, especially when I'm about to get to the good stuff. When you gotta go, you gotta go. It happens, but let's get back to this because we're at this point, okay? We're at this point. Got timestamps that are very awkward moments on streams. We got her trying to argue she didn't have sex. Well, we got these clips. Let's check these clips out real quick, okay? Big talk from someone who got railed on stream, afraid of not safe for work, my ass. Well, let's see this, okay?
Of course. This? Of course! Yes! I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says that there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked if— Wow, I cannot fucking read, dude.
Okay.
That was like actually like grade 1 level of like reading, dude.
That's a little weird. I will say this is a little weird. This one, you know what? It's a little creepy. You could see the bouncing up and down. You could see her struggling to read. It's a little okay. Let's keep going.
Oh my god, dude, shit.
Okay.
Oh my god. I just need to like calm down.
Why are you
I'm
so-
calm now.
You're calm.
I hope you're pulling my my This is so good.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know with this one. It would be better. It would be better if we had a better clip like this one in particular. It's 27 seconds long. Let's see what's going on with this one.
We'll be ignoring that setting. Oh, I can pause it with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can and as far as it can. I see. We'll be.
What? I don't know. Yeah, let's EFAP this one.
Ignoring that setting. Oh, I can pause it with.
You heard that right? You heard that.
I can pause.
There's something going on here.
Pause it with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do.
Well, you have to remember, she has really high-end tracking that all of her body movements get picked up, so she's bouncing. You can see that.
Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can and as far as it can.
Why would you say like you're bouncing? You're like, yes, that's that. It's pretty sus right here. This is pretty crazy, bro. And again, we have all these timestamps. Like I've looked through a couple of these. There's some really wonky ones. Like we could go to the 119.54 plap. I'm sorry. So let's do that. 119.54. Let's see this. Let's just see what is this.
And then when it aligns, it's ready 7 and 19 seconds ago, request to launch the probe received by Ashwin Projects. Cannon aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory and the grid field activated. Of course! Of course!
You could barely hear it. There is something. There is something going on there. That sounds in the background is just her making mac and cheese. There's something, and she's bouncing again. And then she says, sorry, I'll go back a little bit.
I'm sorry. And then
Yeah, there is something. I could hear a little something. It might not be picking up on stream. I could hear a little like there's some sort of clickety. There's something happened there. Like there's these weird moments that you can just go to where you're bouncing up and down. You say sorry. Like there's one here. Where does it say that she's bored? Yes. W character voicing. What? 1:18:24. Let's just do that. 1:18:24. 1:18:24. So about here.
So I suggest we do.
Oh, this is the one we
Given
already
orbital
saw.
probe cannon all the power it structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it.
So we already saw that one. So you see, like, there's these weird moments where you're just like, innuendo, the problem, end of arc. You could see like somebody went through and timestamped all this stuff. And the thing is, I have to go with this because it's deleted. This is gone. We have another one right here with more people doing this, like going through trying to timestamp all this. This is fuck, cheese claps, be for real. So 1:18. So this is about stuff we've already saw. Reads multiple paragraphs perfectly when she was out of breath and slurring. Like, there's some creepy stuff, but I think what really seals the deal is this clip. This is the one that really seals the deal for me. Because again, I've been trying to tell you guys, she has really interactive tracking that allows you to see even hand movements and stuff like that. Just gonna
boom.
What are you grabbing there? What are you grabbing there? Why did you put it up to your face? What's happening? Why are we laughing like that after you grab something randomly? Like you grab something out here. It's not even like a here, I'm picking something up or something, or my hands are like this or something. Like you go out here to grab something and then you pull it up here. And it's not like a this movement or something. You're grabbing something like this. Like you're doing something there. Playing the trombone. Yeah, you know what? She might be playing the trombone. She might. Now, I haven't gone through all these timestamps. I haven't gone through each and every last one, but from what I've seen so far, I think you be lying, bro. I think you be lying here. I think you are 100% getting your cheeks clapped on stream. You will not be making me think that you're not doing this. And the bigger thing, realize like she's interacting with this. She's talking about this while she's on her trip to Japan. She says she's not gonna be engaging with this. Well, she's in her Discord while she's on her trip to Japan. She's constantly reffing this. I think she knows she fucked. I think she knows she big fucked. Because again, I've said this in my last video. I'm gonna say it again here. Last stream as well. Ignore what your personal thoughts and opinions are of Chibi reviews. Whether you like him, you hate him. Me personally, I've always said that I think he's a little weirdo dweeb. Okay, that's what I've always said. I think he's weirdo. I think he's a dweeb, but he's allowed to be a little weirdo dweeb. Okay, simple enough. But to be a VTuber that goes out there, advocates for mental health, especially amongst men on Men's Mental Health Month, because these people care about these fucking virtue signals month so fucking much, to be that kind of a person, to then go after a man who did try to at least commit, the Minecrafting act, and mock him for that, because he pointed out that you were being hypocritical, I just gotta say, it don't look good for you. It looked like you be crashing out. It looked like you be another BBD whore. And you're really struggling now. I'm just gonna say that's what it looking like, girl. It looks like you really be struggling, and it also looks like you be getting your cheeks hella clapped. Just gotta say. Looks like she's making one guy happy. Well, I'm not gonna link you to where the pictures are, because again, I know a lot of people hate VTubers. I love VTubers. VTubers are fun to me. And a code amongst VTubers is you don't share, your personal pictures. You just don't. You never break the kayfabe. The art is who you are. Even if she posts her own face pics to the internet and they're really easy to find, I ain't gonna link you guys where to find her IRL pic. But what I will say is I seen her IRL pic and she basically has almost the legendary body that she's always wanted. Except your bottom half, again, looks like a hippo's ass. Like, everything that a hippo has feet and everything. It's a flautist. So if she was bouncing and grabbing something off to the side, wouldn't that imply two guys at the same time? Possibly. You know what? That she might be a degenerate freak like that. But here, let me pull up hippo. Let me show you guys. Let me show a hippo. Because, ignore this part of her body. This here, this section. Yeah. Yeah. The bottom torso, everything from the waist below. Not even gonna lie, it looks kind of like this. It looks kind of like this. Was she playing the trombone and the trumpet while on an exercise ball? That's why she's jumping up and down. She's exercising while on stream, guys. That's why she's also like, oh, yes. But what I'm trying to say is, ignore all this part that it's, yeah. She has the legendary body she wanted, just not a good version of it. Let's just say. Maybe she was on a medicine ball. Pogo stick, you're right. Here. The body type she wants. The body type she has tweeted out about and said that she wants is the chick from The Road to El Dorado. So, The Road to El Dorado characters. Shell. So the body type she has always wanted and has said is like her dream body type is this one here. This is her dream body type. So she has, thick bottom. But to be a thick bottom, that doesn't mean hippo thick. That's what I'm just going to say. It doesn't mean hippo thick. There's thick and then there's hippo. And your bottom looks like a hippo. Ankles as well. Like that. Huge. I don't know how best to say it without showing it. It's actually, the pictures might be in my Discord. I will say that. Anyways, do I want to do this? Nah, I don't want to do this. I don't care anymore. Ethan Klein dropped the lawsuit against iDubbbz. That's about the last thing I have. It's nothing that crazy. Get in line, lady. Pretty much every woman wants that body type. Listen, that's a cankles. That's an attractive body type. I like I like a little thickness. I'm not gonna lie. You be a too much. Again, there's a difference between thick and a hippopotamus. And you got a hippopotamus bottom. And I shouldn't try to be nice to her, because her whole thing is, I don't respect Chibi, so who the fuck cares if I laughed at him for wanting to, himself. But I still have respect for the space, at least, so I'm not going to show the picture. Because I still I've seen a lot of VTubers behind, like, what they actually look like IRL. I don't share it out there because I respect the space. I like the people there. I don't want to be that guy that's like, I'm willing to dox you, because doxing in the VTubing space has a completely different connotation than everywhere else. I ain't gonna be that guy. But I don't have a problem saying that you be fat. But anyways, on that note, guys, I'm pretty much tapped out of topics for the night. Let's see who's streaming. We got Epic Mike and Camelot. Fuck it, I'm gonna raid into Epic Mike. Okay, I'm gonna raid into Epic Mike over on Kick, and I'll do it on YouTube as well. So give me a second. Kick, you guys are about to hop on over there. Let me set up the YouTube side. Give me a second. Redirect. Epic Mike, Epic Mike, Epic Mike. There he is. We'll raid into Epic Mike. So, in the meantime, guys, you all have been fucking fantastic. You guys killed it tonight. Thank you so much. You guys are some of the greatest chatters out there. I am eternally blessed to have you here. We'll be back tomorrow night, my first time in the chat, but I've watched many times. A good group here. Why, thank you so much, guys. We'll be back tomorrow night with a better show, more well put together show, hopefully, and more content, because again, we got 2 Jared streams tomorrow, so that. But anyways, you all have a lovely night. Have a lovely day wherever in the world that you guys might be at, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.